Hello, my two people. We're just hanging out. Please take a look at the description box. Everything is listed in there so everybody has an idea what's going to happen. I didn't want to make this a surprise to anybody. This is going to be a very long vlog. Super long live. And no pressure. So, hello, my now 4 people. I'm a little early. I'm always early. I'm sitting here. I had a phone call. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go live. We're just going to do this. And hey, Dee Dee, thank you for coming. If you take a look in the description box, it should tell you everything in this live, what's happening, about what's listed for sale. So there should not be any surprises. You're going to hear a lot of me repeating myself. But we are here to hang out with me and do a vlog sale and for me to get brakes on my car. Be real honest, this is actually solicitation, guys. I need help. And there's lots and lots of stuff. There's something for everyone. There's none of my super high-end bags because those don't sell. Hey, those haven't sold for me, and this is a true fire sale. If you look at those prices, this is slashed. I think only a couple items on there are actually at I think there's only 2 items on there at actual real cost. The jewelry is high. I understand. That is the list price, and it's negotiable. The jewelry, if you fall in love with the jewelry, just let me know, guys. Melissa, hey, Melissa. Hey, Birkin Boy. Hey, Brian. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, everybody. You can help me because I can always double check. I'm taking this slow. This is not a fast thing. This is me talking between things. That's why everything is listed. Hey, Linda, everything is listed so you can see what's happening. So it's not, as I go through the bin, you're going to see what's coming up. And this is a zero pressure sale because this is me asking for help, literally asking for help. So this is like if you say, hey, I want to buy this, and then tomorrow you're like, hey, no, I can't do this. That's fine. Let me know. All of these things are mine. All of these things. Hey, Tema, all of the items you're seeing are things I own, things I purchased. They might not be what you like. That's totally cool. Hey, Laura's favorites. And so this is a 000 pressure sale. It's going to be very long. So we're just going to chit chat in between. I'm going to tell you about the bags. I'm going to tell you about why things are being sold. Dreamcatcher, hey, I am Native American. I can't wait to see the Navajo jewelry and wear many pieces. Good luck today. Yes, well, that's going to come up first because I'm probably going to show the Navajo jewelry many times, or actually all the jewelry. So the people I buy my jewelry from are from, if they're called the Andersons, it's a family. They've been doing a jewelry circuit for I think 50 years, maybe over 50 years. It started off with Mr. Eric's father, and they live in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Is that right? Is it Santa Fe, New Mexico? Yes, Santa Fe, New Mexico. And they know a lot of local artists, and over years they would take their show and they would go around the United States because a lot of people when you go to New Mexico, no, not Santa Fe, they live in Flagstaff. That's where they live, Flagstaff. So I've been to their house. These people, I've been buying from these people since I was 20, earlier than 20. So the things I'm selling you are legit things I bought myself, things I bought for myself that actually I haven't. The only one pair out of all the earrings I'm showing you I've worn. All the rest things are bought that I put aside that I was going to wear eventually and I never did. And you can see why. You see I have little stud earrings because I'm always in headphones where I work now. I didn't always used to be in headphones so I could wear all kinds of jewelry, all kinds of earrings. But now that I'm always in headphones, it's hard to wear these earrings. So I don't really change out my earrings that much. So I haven't really even worn these except for one pair, the most expensive pair. And the only reason I'm selling those is because I think they deserve to be worn, and I am not wearing them. And if my sister was on here, she would cry because she wants these earrings, but she won't pay for them. so I'm like, no, I'm not showing you this because I will cave and crumble. Like I'll just crumble and say, sure, Jen, have this because I want somebody to love them. But my she's pretty much a hoarder. We have a stuff problem. Our whole family does. So, Yeah. Anyway, so folks, I'm gonna start wee bit early. Take a look at the description box. Everything is listed. All the prices are listed. This is a true fire sale. These are bottom basement prices. If you fall in love with something and I am still above your budget, let me know. We will work it out. It is PayPal. If you don't have PayPal, my husband does have Zelle and Venmo, but that's going to take a little bit more work on my part. And he's not here right now. I'm solo. James is off on a not convention. Yeah, it is a convention. He's doing a presentation tomorrow. He's a little nervous, but he was very busy today, and he had to take his mom to the doctor's, and we just got back from I dropped him off at the office, and he's pulling to another 2-hour drive to where he needs to go, and so he's a little stressed out. But the dogs have been fed. They're still upset that he's not here, because while I am here and Grandma is here, they're like, excuse me, you are not my human. So anyway, this is story time and live show, and I'm gonna write numbers. And I have a book. Where did I put the book? I have a book to keep notes, and I have moved everything. Actually, I know where the book went. It went over there. I've taken all the shelving out of my room, and what you can't see here is I put another 4x2x2, so 4 cubbies over at the end. So yeah, work in progress. I have a serious space problem, so this is helping me out. I am selling stuff I never ever thought I'd sell. Because a lot of the stuff I would normally just give away. Some of the stuff I'm like, oh, am I really gonna sell this? I'm like, yeah. Because honestly, I think somebody might like it. I hope. And most of the things are being sold at I need breaks more than I need bags. So anyway, I'm gonna start showing the jewelry, and then as this goes on, just tell me if you want them. And I'm going to write it down. It's going to be slow. There's no pressure, absolutely no pressure. Hey, Luxational. So again, if you say you want to buy these and at the end of the day, or let's say I show you these things and at the end of the live, you're like, wait a minute, I really didn't I liked the first thing you showed me, but I really like this other thing you showed me and I can't do the first thing and the other thing. Let me know. Anything again, all these things I own, all these things belong to me. None of these things are bought for resale. So if they stay here, they stay here, what doesn't sell will probably go into either a video vlog where I'm going to say, hey, these things on a community post here, these are the things I'm selling. So it's zero pressure. You guys are helping me out. So anyway, I'll show you the first pair of earrings. So these are Zuni, and so they're all in these bags because oxygen, or air in general, will tarnish metal. So these are kind of delicate. These are really pretty. Look at the color of those turquoise. This is Zuni. Zuni is some of my favorite stonework, by the way. So this is $110 list price. And again, if you fall in love with these things and you want to negotiate price, I'm open for jewelry, but they're just starting off at their list price. So these are Zuni earrings, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I bought these because I like come on, focus. Is it going to focus on me? No, don't see my face. See the earrings. Yeah. I like them because they look like flowers. Yeah. They remind me of the LV flowers, and the color of the stone is really clear. Well, not clear because it's not clear, but a sharp turquoise color. This is a traditional turquoise color. So these are the Zuni earrings in turquoise. And I'll show these again later. Don't worry about it. And let's see. Oops, did I miss? Okay, luxational. And what did I have listed next? Hoops. Okay, these hoop earrings I've never worn either. Well, actually, I've only worn one pair. So these are Navajo. These are done by the Tahe family. So these are really pretty. Look at these. Oh, I don't think too much glare. Can you see the etching in here? They're lightweight. These are all hand done, by the way, guys. This is what makes Native American jewelry amazing, is that it is truly handmade. And they're pretty big. You wear them like that. So this is by, Frank and Verna Tahe, $89. Oh, these ones? No, not at all. These are not heavy. These are very light. That's why I bought them. I have super sensitive ears. I can't wear heavy jewelry. So there is one pair of earrings in this collection that is heavy. So they I'll tell you. So just think about it, and I'll show all the jewelry again. There's not that much. These ones are super adorable. Super adorable. These are so cute. These are the carved bears. Now, I don't remember the stone or the material they're carved with, because I just don't remember. But these are French wire. You see, well, maybe too washed out. But they have inlay, little polar bears, inlay turquoise dots. They're so cute. This is a hand carved. These are not heavy either. So these aren't stone. This might be, it's either bone or ivory. It's probably bone, to be honest. It's probably bone. And this is the artist is Claudia Peina, and I believe she's also Zuni. Zuni makes some of the best stonework. The Navajo in Hopi have the best silver work, but I think the stonework carving, I love Zuni. And San Domingo. I have a lot of Native American jewelry. A lot. So these were $110. These are carved. They're about an inch in length. I actually have some of her work, carved fetishes, that I have next to my television because I love her carvings that much. I don't have that many of stone carvings, but this is like, ooh, I have to have that. So these are the most, these I actually bought to give my sister and never gave her. So we won't tell her, okay? So this is turquoise this is by Thomas Francisco, and he's Navajo. This is Lapis and sterling, and this is $89. See how beautiful that color is? These are gorgeous, and they're stud earrings. You know, good long post, secure backs. I don't know if you can see. This doesn't have the pyrite flecks on them, but you do see some of color variation of light and white. And that's just the composition of the lapis. So turquoise, if y'all didn't know, is a byproduct of mining for copper. And these are $89, Navajo, by Thomas Francisco. And these ones are the last pair of earrings, guys. So then I'll switch over to bags. So please look at the description box if you just came in. Everything's listed so you know. These are the expensive ones, guys. This is Navajo turquoise. And now these ones are heavy. They look heavy, right? These ones are heavy. These ones are gorgeous. These are $330. I will come down in price if you really want these. If these don't sell, I won't be sad. If they sell, they will definitely pay for 1/4 of my breaks. So these are expensive, I know. But look how beautiful these are. There. Look at the backs. They're signed by the artist, which is, what's his name? Navajo Wylle. Yeah, see Wylle. Yeah. Hey. Oh, hey, Amanda, watching from Australia. Now, Australia has some gorgeous turquoise. Their turquoise can go off a little bit more green in color. So is also like this ring that everybody loves on my hand. That ring. I wish I had 100 of them. That stone is from Dry Creek, and it is actually a stone out of Russia. No, not Russia. Next to Russia. What's the name of that? Uzbekistan. I think it's Uzbekistan. But yeah, the Navajo or the Native American trade shows, they go to all the stone and gem shows and they get their stones. Yay, luxational. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot. And these are all handmade. Not this is Navajo. So anyway, that's the jewelry, and I'll show them again. Zero pressure. You want them, you want them. You don't, you don't. You want to talk to me later, talk to me later. So first bag I'm going to show you guys. Let me just scroll. I'm trying to do this in some type of an order. So this is a Bostonian leather blue bag. So it is a bag. This one actually has its dust bag. Oh, and for those who don't know, this is a pet-friendly home. All the dog hair is free. It comes with you. Even as much as I try to get the dog hair off things, it just finds its way into everything and on everything. I have a pug. They shed. Hi, Jackie. I'm so happy to catch another live. Hey, Paige. Thank you. This is a vlog sale live, so it's a little bit different. There's a long description box. So there's story time and bag time. We're going to be here for a while, so just settle down, have some fun. Now, this is a beautiful blue bag. You're like, Jackie, why are you selling a beautiful blue bag? This is split leather. It is real leather. It's split leather. So when I bought this, I did not realize it was split leather. It was the first time I had ever purchased a split leather bag. So this bag is listed for $35. So the way this works is there's a list price, and everything I'm selling to you by item will have a $10 shipping fee. Linda S., I love dogs and cat hair. I don't care for cigarette smells. Yeah, no cigarette smells, no tobacco. Tobacco-free home. So what does this have with it? So this has a shoulder strap. And let me get the paper out of here. It comes with a fancy fabric strap with matching leather and gold hardware. And then inside this bag is a organizational pouch. It literally is just another pouch, but it has the matching blue hardware. You can still buy this exact same bag in on Amazon. I bought this on Amazon. So it's not like it's currently on sale at Amazon for $100. So you can get it today for $35 plus shipping. So you can see this has a nice weighted leather. So it's just I still swear it's split cow, but this is a suede inside. So maybe it's just a really thin leather. But this is a real genuine leather bag. Very pretty blue. North-south. The north-south silhouette doesn't really work for me very well. So this comes with two straps. The interior bag, it has, let's see. There's no organization on the inside other than that bag it comes with. But on the outside, there is a pocket here, a zipper pocket here. So it has two big outside compartments and then side compartments too. So if you want to stick your phone. And I have actually literally never ever carried this bag. I bought it. I didn't love it. I should have returned it. And I didn't. And this is one of the older bags. I've had this quite a while. And it's just been in my closet. And I just figured, well, it's for sale. If somebody wants it, there is one little stitching, not popped, but just a end thread right there. It has the nice grommets so it can hold the straps. So you can change your straps out. You don't need to use their straps. You can use any strap you want. So anyway, so this is the Bostonian bag in a really pretty blue. It is still for sale on Amazon. And you can get this one for $35. Okay. So this is a poor beat up bag, guys. This is a charity case. I'm going out a list. This is the Marc Jacobs by Marc Jacobs crossbody maroon bag for $25. This is not. I did not realize that Marc Jacobs had an upline, downline, and this is one of their downlines. So this poor bag has been beaten up a little bit. There is damage to the leather here. This is in rough condition. Only buy this if you want this. It has a zipper at the bottom so it can expand. But I've never used it like that. This is, It's a really pretty bag, but the condition is used in I would consider almost poor condition, mainly because of this little location here, this location here, this flap, the way they made this flap, this has piping, right? And piping is plastic that's wrapped with leather. The problem is it's poked the plastic piping is kind of coming through right here and right here. So that is a negative. And I did not know that when I bought this because nobody told me that. So I've had this bag for quite a while. It has some staining on the inside. It is just a maroon lining with ink stain right there. Hey Dee. Hey Rael. So I have in my description box listed is everything for sale. So there's no surprises. These are the things that I have. Only buy them if you want them. I know these are all my taste, so they're not going to suit everybody. But so this is the Marc Jacobs by Marc Jacobs, or I should say Marc by Marc Jacobs is what it's called. And it's leather, it's maroon, it's pretty, it gets some more life to live, but you have to want the style. And I'm going to put this to the side. And here's this. Okay, so this one, guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Draper James. I wasn't when I ordered this bag. I bought this bag direct from the website, and this is the brand by, I believe it's Reese Witherspoon. It's her brand. So this one, I should have also returned it when I bought it, but I was like, I love the color. I've never used it. Literally have never used this bag. This is a pebbled leather blue with navy handles. This is a beautiful bag. I paid well over $100 for this. It retailed at $198. I'm selling this. How much am I selling this for? $95. Price is also negotiable if you love this. At this point, I just want it to have a better home than mine because I have never used it, because I find that the north-south silhouette with the strap is just not my. It's a classic book tote essentially, and it has this really cool interior. It does have a zip top. So this is a zipper tote, and look at this cool lining. Isn't that beautiful? And it has the tag right here, and it says it's called the North-South Tote 198. It has a pocket on this side wall, which has a leather strap that closes it. This is really pretty. It has the navy strap with the light blue edge paint. It's very pretty. And then on this wall, you have just a large zipper pocket that goes all the way to the bottom. So it's a very long, deep pocket. And this has a care card. And so it does have a zipper top, beautiful navy and light blue. And this is with dust bag. And again, I've never used it. Yeah, Tema. Anything you love, Tema, just let me know later. So this is out of order 2 in my list, but this is the Carla Mancini. Now this bag, I love this bag. I've used this bag. This is a crocodile embossed pattern. This is one of the few bags you're going to find made in America. It's coming across orange. This is red. This is red, guys. So what I do with this kind of hardware, because of the chain, you weave a twilly through it because you want that to help grip on your shoulder. So this is, I see what you're saying, Dee. I'm happy you like it. Do you want to see it again, or would you like to buy it? So this bag is actually made in the United States, in California, by hand, by Americans. This is very cool. It's very pretty. It's a clutch or shoulder bag. These come off. The hardware is very heavy. It is scratched, guys. This is a used bag. This is a well-loved, well-used bag. It has a front zipper pocket, and inside it has one back pocket, and it says Carla Mancini. Now, the designer of the Carla Mancini brand is not actually Carla Mancini. Carla Mancini is like the ideal woman. Let's see. The Bostonian. That is correct, Dee. Yeah, that is correct. It is $45 with shipping. So it's $30, whatever the price is, plus $10 across the board. So it's going to be soft wrapped. This is not going to be wrapped in a box because the way the Postal Service and the way you guys are going to contact me, thank you, Dee, I'm going to write that down, is after this live, guys, my email is posted in my Abouts page. Just email me, and from then I'll deal with that because I don't want anybody to give me their information over a live chat. Nothing. Just contact me via email or my Instagram, and we will deal with it that way. I'm writing down your name, and I'm going to say Bostonian bag. Thank you for making your first purchase. And here's my slip. I tear it in half, so I have a record, and I put it in the bag. And again, if you change your mind or see something else and you want to trade out, I'm okay with that, guys. This is a zero pressure help Jackie get breaks. This is not or if you need to buy gifts or something for somebody else. So no hurt feelings at all. So let's see. What did I miss? You got a deal. Linda S. That is so cute. D sounds good. Okay. So the Carla Mancini, before I put her away, she is soft leather. So you can see that she has an envelope style bag. And I have this on a shorts video on my YouTube, one of my highest viewed videos. And I think it's because I named it, how to keep shoulder bags from slipping. And basically you want to use a material that, so these are polyester, right? These aren't silk, but this is a thick, not thick, but a rougher texture polyester. It's not super silky. If it's super silky, it does no good. You want something to fight with the texture of your clothes. So right now I'm wearing a cotton blend t-shirt. This will sit there and it will be like, okay, it's fine. But if it's like, let's say poly on poly, sometimes it's going to fall right off because my shoulders slope. So you want the, hey, oh, Jolie, hey, it's okay. I'm going to go back. Look in the Abouts page. I have a whole bunch of stuff listed so everybody knows what's happening. All these bags, you might have seen most of these bags in my videos. This one is one of them. This is the red Carla Mancini bag, which is handmade in California. And we're going to move on. And what a mess am I making? This is where I would need James. I'm going to take the dog's couch. He can't have it. I'm just going to throw all the bags over there. So this is a non-leather PU leather bag. This is Bioworld is the name of the bag, or the company. This is branded Harry Potter, guys. So this is a branded licensed. This was, full disclosure, I think I've used this one time. I've had it over 6 years. It was a gift from a friend. He said it was okay that I sell it. Because I asked. I'm like, because almost everything else you're seeing here I purchased. I don't like selling gifts, but I asked and he said it's okay. So it's a framed bag, so it opens like this. It has a shoulder strap on the top. It's pretty cool. It is kind of this polyester, has a look of a suede, like a micro suede, but it's not. It's just a vegan leather, rolled handles, brass. If you're a Harry Potter fan or have a niece or nephew, somebody in your life who likes Harry Potter, this bag is up for grabs. And how much should I list this for? This one was, where is my Harry Potter? I have a cheat sheet up here. It's listed under Bioworld. There it is, $35. If you want it. Moving on. And I will bring things back out. This is my $5 Temu purse. I like this. I think this has to be polyurethane. Hey! PSA, nice to see you. So this is one of the most inexpensive things in this list. This is $5. It is just a small little bag. I like this bag. I love the color of this bag. It has the chain. The chain is not actually removable. It looks like it should be removable, but the only way really to remove this is if you open the way this is closed. It's not, the chain is larger than the grommet, so it doesn't actually slide at all. But it has a double compartment, which I didn't know. And y'all know me, I hate double compartments. I will make some exceptions. Some. This is not one of them. So this one, I didn't even unwrap the chain all the way. So this is just a $5 Temu bag. Oh, no, Chris, you're not late. I'm early. I started early because I always start early. You know how you do lives and people, they say, oh, they start at 6, and actually they start at 6:30 because there's like a 30-minute wait period. I'm a Harry Potter fanatic. Love that little bag. Well, Amanda, that little bag can be yours for $35 with $10 in shipping. And if you love it a lot, text me later. I've had it for 6 years. I've worn it one time. One time. So anyway, this is $5. Because I'm also a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm just not a huge. I like the stars. I like the way it looks. My husband actually really likes this bag, but he I've never used it. So these stones look like they're glued on. I really don't know. The rivets are riveted, but I don't know how the stars and actually these are sewn on. I can see the stitch. These are stitched on. These are probably riveted in. It's made really well. It has a crossbody or a shoulder strap. I don't like claiming things as crossbody, mainly because they might cross some people's body, just not my body. Hey Chris. Let's see. Oh, hey, Bags, Books, and Ballads. I started early. Please go look in the description box. I have lots of things. Only one thing has sold, so there's plenty of things if you want me to pull it back out again. But we have quite a few things to go through. So this is, the next thing up is, I have used this a handful of times. It's not my favorite. This is a salmon-colored leather and nylon Kate Spade tote. I like the tote. I like the size. I like the stitching. Turns out I just don't really use this bag. And I've had this bag for a very long time. It just hangs in my closet for fun. Let's see, how much was this one? This one is the nylon tote. This is $50. This, I call it the salmon pink nylon tote. This came from the Kate Spade Surprise, I think. I don't remember. This is before I knew Kate Spade had an outlet. So this is the interior. It's the zipper top. It has a large pocket, open pocket over here. It has a zip pocket and an open pocket over here. Does it have anything else in here? Oh, no, it has a care card. I like to keep those in here, but when I bought these, it has a snap closure. So this pocket is actually an open pocket with a snap closure. It does have the cool Kate Spade detail. This is a spade right there. I like nylon bags because they're lightweight. I like them because they're pretty, but I just didn't use this one very much. And I really like the spade with enamel right there. So this is a silver. So it's hard to tell because the lighting in my house is yellow light up there. Actually, it's yellow light over there, white light up there, and I have some sunshine coming in. So anyway, this is the Kate Spade East-West tote, nylon. Yeah. Oh, okay. This one, I never thought in a million years I'd be selling this, ever. This is one of my favorite, most coveted colors, guys. This is the Coach Kia tote in aqua and multi for sale for $150. This is a boutique piece. This is last year's color, so this is not a color you can. No, the MCM's not. It hasn't even shown up yet. Don't worry. This has the. I've used this maybe 3 times. Again, it's just a basic tote. It's the Kia tote, if you know anything about Coach. This is boutique. This is their dark blue the aqua blue. This is actually a green mint with a yellow coach leatherware, and it has apparently busted silica package inside, rattling around. So I have silica beads I need to get out of that, and then it has a one pocket organizer with the creed on it, and this is a 2022 bag. I have the tags inside. So this originally sold for $250. I'm selling it for $150. If you really love it, we can talk. Because I really do want these to have a better home than the one they have currently, because these bags aren't not being used. So this is a really pretty leather bag. It has, there's no lining. It's just, the Kia tote. It's just leather. It has like it's just dyed. It's just dyed leather. And it's 3 different colors: dark blue, light blue, another blue, multiple colors. I really like this tote. And it comes with this dust bag. This is the dust bag it came with. I bought this off the boutique because I had to collect everything in aqua. This was one of the 50 bags I had to buy in aqua. So here we go. Look over here. Vintage, baby. Well, 2000s, right? So it's not 20 years old. This is remember these dust bags, guys? Remember these? This is the Coach older dust bag, which I wish they bring back. These ones are so much nicer because they're actually fabric versus, well, they're fabric, but they're not nylon-y, because those nylon-y bags slip right off of my shelves when I organize things. So anyway, yes, I know. I never thought I'd part with this one either. This is a denim bag. This is like Jackie. Oh my goodness, a denim bag. Yes, this is the hobo denim. What did I call this one? Coach denim hobo bag, CC monogram shoulder, for sale for $65. There is a spot right here on the fabric. There's a little stain. This is vintage. This is not new. This is like from, I can tell you the date, 2007. So this is not young, guys. But still, look how cool this is. Look how pretty the hardware on this one is. This is from Coach. If you like the 2000s Y2K, this is a beautiful bag. Okay. Yes, I understand, Angela. So anyway, it has a black interior. It has the classic setup of two split pockets on the right, a zip pocket on the other wall with the creed. It has a zipper pull, has leather, and there we go. Okay. This is a Tory Burch. It's small. This is why it's on sale. It's too small for me. This is the small quilted denim leather. This has scuff marks. Oh, so hi, Jess. You can just tell me you want to buy it, and then it's through PayPal. And after this, I have my email listed on my Abouts page. If you just email me, because I don't want anybody to put any information in these chat groups, and then I will invoice you through PayPal. If you can't do PayPal, my husband does have Venmo and with Zelle. And if you want to go old school, I will take a check. It just takes a little longer. And it's zero remorse, guys. So until you pay for it, you can back out. As soon as you pay for it, it's yours. And there's so this has a back pocket. This is a leather trimmed. You can see the wear on this. I have not actually moisturized the leather bits. This is leather. The trim is leather. The body is this metallic-y, soft kind of leather suede fabric. It's not, I don't actually know what the material is. It feels like a denim, but it's super soft. It's very quilted with the Tory Burch. You can see this has the Tory Burch on top, the T. It has the quilted diamonds right here. You can really see the color. It has leather lining on the inside. And then it is fabric and leather on the inside too. One zipper back pocket. There is some scuffing right here, some scuffing up here. But otherwise, this is a fantastic crossbody shoulder bag. It has a cool tassel. Look at how pretty this tassel is. Tori has some good details. Tema. Okay, Tema. I know where to find you. Are you sure, Tema? Because that's a small bag. But I'll sell it to you. Okay. I'm going to put this... So I have two sides. One's for me and one's going to go in the bag, so I know where the bag goes. So this bag is sold. If you change your mind, let me know. I am not... This is helping me get breaks, guys. This is why we're having this vlog sale. Oh, it's for your daughter. Yeah, Zoe will love that. Wait a minute. Maybe your other daughter? Because that's kind of big for Zoe, but small for you. Anyway, what a pretty box. Yeah, this is very pretty. I paid over $100. I paid almost $200 for this. This is one of those, oh my goodness, I got in a bid, and I got into a bidding issue with eBay, and I had to have this bag, and then I was like, oh, I paid way too much for this. So anyway, this is on sale for $80 if you want it. No dust bag as is, scuffs on the side. I have not conditioned it. I do not know how this is going to look. But this is beautiful. It has beautiful details. It's a beautiful navy denim. Okay, all my Dooney lovers. This is, okay, beware of purchase. The strap. This is not long enough to be a crossbody on me. This is long enough to be a crossbody on most people, not me. This is why I'm selling this one. I love this. I think it's gorgeous. This is, let's see, where did I have this priced at? Florentine Teal crossbody, it can be yours for $45. So if you know anything about Dooney, this is a bargain. It has the suede collar on the inside. This is Italian leather. Their Florentine line of leather. So it has inside. It does, I have a pretty big hand, so it's easy to get in and out of. The only and it needs to fluff out some. So it has the beautiful color teal. It has the classic opening, the classic Dooney. It doesn't have, I think it's missing a hang tag. I don't know if this came with a hang tag, but it has the tassels. This is the key keeper that somehow snuck out. Anyway, we'll put that back in there. So anyway, this is for sale or for grabs. This is Dooney Florentine leather. Gets softer with age. Beautiful color, but it's a short crossbody and a small bag. So we're moving on. This is a bag I traded for with Miss Dee Dee Bean. This is a factory Coach outlet. So it's a factory Coach bag. So it's an outlet bag. So this is Coach Factory crossbody in teal for $45. It's soft. It's beautiful. It's a box shape. It has a great leather detail. It's beautiful. It has Coach. It has the hang tag right here. Zipper pull. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know, Dee Dee, but fire sale. Oh, do you want the Florentine? Okay. I will put that down for Dee Dee Bean. And because you live where you live, Dee Dee, I can just drive that one down to you. So I'll see you next weekend if you want. You don't have to pay for shipping. I know where I can find you. So Florentine is Miss Dee Dee Beans. Thank you, Dee Dee. much is this? Yeah, 45. Yeah, that's what I said. Thank you, Dee Dee. You're awesome. Yeah. So, okay, so this coach is for sale for 45. We're going to put it to the side now. I should tell you what it looks like inside. So it has the creed patch on one side, which in a zipper pull with a zipper pocket, and then the classic kind of card case pocket. It is a super dark navy lining, almost black, but it looks more navy. Of course, it could be my lighting. This is in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with it. It has a great strap. But it is a factory bag, and that does, some people don't like that. So here we go. This is a bag they do not make anymore, guys. This is a metallic Bruce Makowski. Now, this bag is pretty dang awesome. This I bought myself from the Nordstrom Rack's outlet. And oh wait, did I miss something? For this bag, Tema, this Bruce Makowski bag is $125. But if you love it, talk to me after this, because I bought this personally. You were my okay, guys. For people who don't know, Tema owns a Facebook group page. She's the owner and administrator. I am her moderator. So we're kind of buddies. So there can be a friends and family discount. So I've traded so many bags with Tema. So this is not the blue. Oh no, the blue one. Oh, the blue one. You mean this little coach? 45. It's more of a teal. It's a teal blue. Thank you, Dee. Yeah. So funny. I like that I have two Ds. I have DD Bean and D Higginbotham, because I have never met two people named D before until now. So anyway, this is 45. Putting it to the side. I have lots of blue bags. We have to be very specific. Oh, you want this coach one too? I will put it over here. There we go. I'm putting your thing in here. So anyway, this is kind of a gold. I can never figure out what color this is. Like a pewter gold, like pewter silver. It's silver with this metallic bag. I don't know. It has a back slip pocket. It's extremely soft. The nice hardware crossbody, so you can do shoulder or crossbody. It has a magnetic flap closure. It's a double. It has a cool animal print lining. It has just a two split pocket here. This is actually the magnetic closure for the front flap. And then on the inside, it's just a giant cavity with a back zipper. This is a beautiful bag. Nice Y2K moment. I think I bought this 10 years ago. It has a key holder. It has some scuffs on the hardware. Very well made bag. Oh, okay, guys. So this next bag, I paid too much for it bag. I paid over like $250 for this bag. This originally sells for $45. This is all Autumn Beckman's fault. This is Autumn's fault. Autumn. She showed the Hammett bags, and I had to go get Hammett bags. And then there's a little bit of scuffing right here. The hardware on all these bags, these are also made in California, Los Angeles. I'm not sure if the bag is made in Los Angeles, but the company is in Los Angeles. The hardware is warranted for life. The bag, no. The hardware, yes. So leather, normal wear and tear, guys. There's a little mark right here. It's very soft. It has a side pocket. This is also the color magenta. So it has a zipper top. The inside is phenomenal. This is a suede leather, not micro suede. This is I really do think this is suede by the touch and feel. This feels like leather. It is beautiful and it's like in pristine condition. Every single time I've gone to wear this bag, I have not worn it. I have never worn it. This is the bag I have never used. This is the Hammett Los Angeles Avalon magenta small crossbody for $175, and if you really love it, I will come down in price. This one, even if I paid over $250, is too much money because I've never used it. So any money is better than. Oh, I should show you the detailing up here. You see the hardware? So this is a raw cut, no edge paint, and it has a nice. This is really soft. I cannot explain to you how soft this is. This is just a shoulder bag. This does not crossbody because of the way of the strap is made. But it is a beautiful saddle shaped, or I guess should say rounded shaped hardware. Has a side pocket. This is really pretty. Again, every single time I've gone to reach out to get this bag to use it, I have never used it. Never. And so anyway, I should know not to buy pink bags. It's a problem. Getting down to this is a beautiful bag. This is my favorite Kate Spade bag that I own. This is a shoulder bag. I've used this many, many times. This is on sale for $50. I have no idea how much I paid for it originally. I've had it for a while. Let's see, quilted shoulder bag, black leather. This is $50. Yep. And this is only a shoulder bag. Great. Not a crossbody, not a top carry. It's very soft. This is extremely soft. This is a beautiful leather, and it has 3 compartments. So it has the main compartment right here, and it has all the Kate Spade things you like. This has a polka dot, metallic polka dot. It's gold. Zipper pocket, and it has the outside pocket here, and then an outside pocket here with little side pockets here. Pixie. Yeah, $50 plus $10 for shipping. Pixie, I'm gonna put this down. Email me after the live or during the live. Right now, my email, just send an email. It's fine. And I'm going to put your name down. Nothing is longer than a few seconds of empty air when you're doing a live. I never understood that until I listened to live radio with radio hosts, because it can be an eternity and it's like 5 seconds. So anyway, I'm putting this to the side for you, Pixie. And again, zero pressure. You change your mind, have buyer's remorse before you buy it. You can change your mind as soon as you pay for it. Unfortunately, I need the money to pay for breaks. So once you give me the money, I don't have the money to return to you. That's how this works. So I'm going to be able to give you the items. I'm not going to be able to return it and give you money if you have buyer's remorse. So the next bag is this one. I know. It's the same things on a team meeting. Yes, so 5 seconds of silence sound the longest. So this is, I believe this one is called Caribbean Blue. Don't quote me on this. I've had this for a while. It could also be called Sky Blue. Dooney doesn't make that many blues. But this has the long strap inside. I just have it shortened to the shoulder strap. So this is actually the shoulder length or the crossbody. I've worn this never. I've worn this never. It is a little bit too small for me. And I bought this new, and I don't remember when. The strap is inside, and this is, yes, DD, you can have it. Let's see, this one is, how much do I have this for sale for? Dooney, I'm trying to look at my list. I know I have it in here somewhere. Did I go past it? Navy is not navy. I'm pretty sure it's on there for $50. I don't think I listed it. I'll have to look at my records. Anyway, Dee Dee, it's yours. But yeah, it's either 45 or 50. Because this is a fire sale. Okay. And I'm going to put that in there for you. Thank you so much, Miss Dee Dee. Oh, yeah, it's a bargain. They all are, actually. You just have to, if you want them. Okay. This is an Etsy special. This is handmade. I believe the lady who makes this is in Germany. This is the one that's in there that's called... did I even write it in there? I might have missed it. I typed all this up before. This one's not listed. Yeah, I forgot to list this one. I can tell you, and I meant to list it because it's really, really, really... oh, Pixie, my email is on my Abouts page. I'm so sorry. I should have listed it in my description box, but I didn't want spammers and bots to attack us. So you actually have to go to my page and go to my About section, and it's just JacquelineKing3811@gmail.com. It's not, so so this one's difficult to pronounce because I believe it's German. It's Taskenkinder handbags and purses. This is handmade. It has a leather strap. This leather is not edge painted. It's a raw edge that's stitched. It's a framed bag. It's really pretty. This is very pretty red. And it has a really great handle. I like the way the handle's made. So I bought this. I love this bag. I love all these bags. I really love this bag. So this is on sale for $50. I don't have it listed, but this is the Etsy handmade bag. So if you would like this framed leather, it's very soft. It's extremely soft. This is a really nice pebbled leather, really pretty color. But you have to want to use a handbag like this, right? This is not for everybody. I know that. So it does have the little shoulder strap. Oh, there is a loose stitch right there. Full disclosure. It has nice little dog leash clips, and that just goes on these rings right here. So you can just carry it on your shoulder like this. It's a cute little going out bag. It's very pretty. Okay. We're getting down to the bottom. This is my vintage Dooney, made in America, cabriolet, I think. But this is the carpet bag. This is a Dooney Navy East-West carpet bag, made in the USA. Also, I have this listed for $50. This has already been conditioned. So, but you can see that there's water spotting on this. This has been cleaned and conditioned. This is the best it's going to look. It's not going to get much better than this unless you dye it, guys. So it has the Dooney markings right here. It has the Dooney tag. Now this Dooney tag, it's numbered, right? This is a numbered bag because this is a made in the United States bag in the 2000s, I believe. So this is about almost 20 years old, I think. I don't know. It's hard to date these things. Hey, Winnie. We're having a sale. Don't worry. I'm going to go through it again. Anything that doesn't sell will come back in another video. It has a black interior with it's very good condition on the inside. Very, very not used. You can see how bright the vachetta is here. How this is colored a little bit. But honestly, it's actually even brighter when you get to the pockets. You can see, isn't that pretty? Yeah, we're having a good time. We're talking bags and, my favorite things. You are at the very bottom of my bag. So now we're coming to my most expensive bags, guys, that are for sale. And so this is the vintage made in America long handle navy and vachetta Vachetta, I never know how to say it correctly. Leather handbag made in the United States. Okay. I'm going to show you I believe I have this listed. Do I have this listed up there? Oh, you know what? As much as I wrote up, it looks like I missed some stuff. This is supposed to be up there. MCM vintage bag for $150. Did I say $150? Yeah, I think I said $150. Hey! So, yes, this is, from what I understand, this is canvas and leather, but it's pebbled. So I'm very confused. I don't know. It has an exterior pocket. This is the one I traded for Ed Braun. I had a Longchamp that he got. So this has tarnished hardware, but it's all stamped with MCM of Munich. So now these bags are now made and owned by a Korean company. This was made when they were still made in Germany, either in Germany or in Europe at the very least. It doesn't have a maiden because they didn't do that. It doesn't have a crossbody strap. If you want this bag and $150 is beyond your budget, let me know and I will and it comes with a interior organizer because this bag has no organization. Well, it does. It has a little bit. There's some water stains at the bottom. You can see the water stain. You can see the lining of the fabric. There's one zipper pocket right there. I have used this bag. I love this bag. This is a great shape bag. This is a beautiful vintage bag. Again, if you want feet, there's tarnishing on the gold. Tarnishing on the gold here. This is not a young bag, but it has a plate. It is numbered. It has MCM of Munich, and it's a very pretty bag. So if you want this bag and $150 is too much, let me know. We will talk. I'm willing to let go. Oh, really? You'll take it? Okay. Just give me an email. Let me write down your information. And again, you have until you pay for it, you can change your mind. I hate pressure. No pressure. This is a charity vlog sale to help me fix my car. And I'll be very honest, if Linda hadn't suggested it last week, I probably wouldn't have done it. And Bow Wows. 150 MCM. And because it's over $100, I will increase the insurance on that because I want that to get to you. And I don't want it to be lost in the post. I don't know if you know anything about the post office right now, but man, our packages are not bowling balls. And they come in, when they start off with square boxes, they shouldn't show up with dented roundness. And I've been getting a lot of dented boxes. Yeah. So, and before you guys, I will send photos to you in the email. So when you guys email me with this, that you want this, I'll send more photos so you can get better look at it. Okay. Thank you. Yes, my cars do need brakes. So the next two bags. So I have two more bags that are Coach, and then the rest are just going to be a few more of my older vintage Vera Bradley bags. But this one hurts, guys. This one hurts a lot. This is my Coach Cassie Azure Blue mixed materials with snake detailing. The snake is actually real snake. The scales lift. This is not embossed. This is actually snake skin. Snake skin is delicate, guys. This is suede side, bottom, side, piping. Nice blue, navy. The blue here, this light blue here, and the light blue here in the back, this Cassie, that's pebbled. This is smooth. Yeah. And if you see Cassies, they normally run about $250 to $300 on the pre-love market right now. So this is $200 with snake detailing. It has a double compartment. It has the leather strap that goes with it. It has the black gunmetal hardware. It has the bag zipper, and this is a phenomenal bag. It has, the back pocket, the center main cavity, and then the front. When I use this bag, I really only use the main cavity because as you fill this out, it limits what you can put into these back front pockets. But this is a beautiful good look at the. But you have to want a blue bag. You have to want mixed materials. You have to want suede and leather, and you have to want a Cassie. So I love the Cassie. They're kind of a cult favorite. This is one of my favorites. So she is for sale for $200. I don't have a dust bag, but I will find one when I ship this, guys. I realized this one doesn't have tags. Let me see if I put them in here. Sometimes no, I bought this one with tags. Okay, she is now $175. She's now been reduced to $175. I didn't realize I didn't have tags. So a lot of people want the tags. I don't have the tags. I bought it without the tags. So she's now $175. So if anybody wants this Cassie for $175, it's all yours. I'm going to put it to the side. And the next bag does not have tags. It is also for sale for $175. It is also blue. It is also snake. It is a swagger. You have to like reptiles. This is snake. Snake is delicate. This is not embossed leather. This is actually snake. It has the coach markings here. It has a shiny gunmetal, not the dark one. It has a leather bottom. It has leather trim. It has a zipper top. It has the black on one side, blue on one side. Color blocked, nice. Yeah, the color blocked. Yeah, I like a mixed material. And so the way the swaggers zip, these are really cool. You can open them completely, right? And then when you zip them, they marry, both sides marry, and then you can lock it with this leather closing snap. So then it doesn't open by accident. It closes that again. Or you can just leave it completely open like this. So this was from, what year is this one from? I think 2009-ish, if I'm reading the tag right. These things kind of trick me. But hey James Jam. Thank you. Oh, you do? You have the green swagger in the snake? Yeah, it's for sale for $175. I don't have the tags. I'm sorry. They didn't come with tags. Tags get lost, and then the value plummets. But this is snake. It's beautiful. This is actual real snake. It's not fake snake or leather embossed. It's very pretty. So anyway, that is the 2 snake coach bags I have for sale. Blue is my favorite color, so I have a lot of blue. Yes, I can show the inside. It is a blue interior. Do you see that? So it has 2 side pockets, the creed and zipper, and then just an open pocket. There's no staining in this at all. It's just a blue fabric. It can come up a little bit, come out. It's hard to see when you're looking into a black. Hey Melissa. Yes, this is a beautiful bag. This is a boutique bag, by the way. Both of these coach bags are boutique bags. And when they were sold originally, they were more around $400, almost $500. Especially like this Cassie was a little less because of it only has snake here. The swagger also had a cult following, still does, but most people like the larger one, not the small one. I like the small one. I thought it was a very beautiful, classy bag. I like the color. It's not python, it's just snake, but it's a really pretty bag. Okay, so we're down to the very end, and then I'm going to show the jewelry again. But so these bags, negotiable, because these are, I didn't think I just found these in my closet. These are my Vera Bradley patterns. These have been used. I think I marked them all for $50, but honestly, if you want them, you can have them for $25. Because I don't want to put them back in my closet. Let's be super honest. This is a crossbody. Vera Bradley. I forgot the name of this. I think it was like a medallion. Magenta medallion was the name of it. And it has this really cool pattern on the inside. I used to carry a lot of Vera Bradley. A lot of Vera Bradley. And this is the end of my Vera Bradley, or at least what I could find. I've gotten rid of a lot of it because I used to wear only solids. So with solids, I would wear Vera. But now that I wear more patterns, it clashes a lot, so I don't wear them that much. This one is called Violet, I think. It was called Violet. So these are used condition, so $25. This is a shoulder bag. Again, I love this pattern. I love this style bag. I can't remember what the style bag is called, but they don't make the style anymore. But look how cool that interior is. Just a beautiful colors, and it has 3 pockets on one side, one zipper pocket, the Vera Bradley pulls, paperwork. I should probably take this out afterwards. See, I didn't even go through these because I just like, okay, I have those still. And they have, what I really liked about this bag when they made this is this. It's like you have little pockets in the front here. And apparently I want the papados. I don't know why I have that in here. And real professional, Jackie. Let's just have all kinds of stuff in your bag when you're showing things. This was a little these last few bags were unplanned. Let's see, I have an HEB. Last time I carried this was in, it's like, where did I carry this last? I always love finding receipts. Well, wherever I went, I spent $108, and it was I did not. 2018. Oh my gosh, I love your. Oh, thank you, Gladys. Am I saying that right? Gladdy. Shouldn't send us on all the bags. Yeah. So this is beautiful. I used that for a long time. Now this one, I only think I could sell for $25. This one might be like, if you really want it, just let me know, and I'll put it. If you already bought a bag, I'll send it in your bag. This is a beautiful bag, but I bought this like 2010. Not in the best condition. This is way used. I love a framed bag. I love the teal and orange. I used to love the college I went to was UTSA, so I took this to college with me, guys. It's been a while since I've been to college. Well, this is when I went to college the second time. This is when I went to college for my master's degree that I never finished. Yes, this one probably can be machine washed, but I'd be worried because this is a frame, and the why this would be like, I'll just give it to you if you buy something else, is because look, it's so worn out at the edges because of the metal framing. It's turning fray. So anyway, this bag, this one $10. This is the bandana print, the red bandana print. I bought this when this first came out in the 90s. Late 90s, but 90s. I had this in the big 2 different totes. This is the last piece I have left. This is just a crossbody. Super lightweight. I used it for stitching. I still have yarn in here. It has a cool bandana print of the medallion bag. Sure. The magenta medallion bag. It has 2 exterior pockets, and this one you probably can easily wash, but this is probably one of my least used bags. I didn't really use this one too much. are at all, honestly. I'll be honest. I bought this because I have a gym tote bag I bought with it, but I use it for traveling, but then I never used it. Does that make any sense? So basically, I have never used this bag. You see the inside of the medallion bag. You want this one too? For $25? It's magenta, gray, and white and black. I love that orange and teal Vera Bradley bag. I want the Harry Potter bag. Okay. I will put that down there for Amanda Scott. Harry Potter. $35 plus a free orange. Okay. Let's see. Okay, D. I put that in there. Yes, got you, D. And I have you, Amanda. So, where did I put the Mr. Harry Potter? I used to actually have that dust bag. My dog destroyed it. They got a hold of the dust bag. I'm like, really, dogs? Really? So, it's over here. And then I'm going to put the orange over here with Harry Potter. And I'm going to put D Higginbotham. Medallion. 25. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, one more bag. This is the last bag. Last bastion of hope. This is just a travel bag. This is a Bagolini. I don't even know if I put this on the list. Yeah, I didn't put this on the list. This is a Bagolini bag, which has, if you can't tell, it's a brown on brown tonal leopard print. And this one could be yours for $25. Anybody who wants it. It has a little pouch. This is all nylon. It has all the stuff to put your credit cards in here. Because it's meant to be, this is supposed to be the bag for everything. I don't know where I bought this. Sometimes I bought, when I was traveling more, I would buy these bags, but and use them, but I don't really use them anymore. I don't actually believe I've ever used this. It has a big back pocket. It has a red, kind of a rusty red interior, more of a rushed red, crossbody shoulder strap, turn lock, right there, Bagolini. $25 if you want it. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot. I definitely sold enough to cover what I needed. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to show you the jewelry one more time because I know they're bigger ticket items and I'm a bag channel, not a jewelry channel. But I'm going to show y'all again. These are the expensive $300 ones. If you love them a lot, we can talk about it. Let me take them out of the plastic. These are just beautiful turquoise. They're a light pale turquoise. The light is not doing them justice. I'll add photos of these on... Oh, no, you're not too late, Andrea. Well, okay, I've gone through all the bags, but we're still on a live. We're still chatting, so I'm cool with it. So the people who have... Everything that didn't sell is going to be on a community post or on another video to purchase or trade at this point because I really don't want to have to put these back in my closet. I have a serious space problem. I need money for my rakes. Or normally I would not be selling anything, actually. Let's see. Rambian. Oh, dear. I feel like I'm looking... Arthuribian. I know what that means. I feel like you're a troll. Not to be rude, but my footwear has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. I don't have any Gucci. I actually don't own any Gucci. I think that's a troll. Yeah. Let's see. I've never actually had to deal with a troll before. How do I boot them? Oh, wait. Hide. I can hide the user on this channel. Or can remove them. Haha. I've never done that before. That is so cool. Thank you, Amanda. Yeah, troll, definitely. Hey, Caleb. Yeah, troll, totally a troll. It's like barefoot. I don't own any barefoot dreams stuff. Oh, sure, Linda. You can be my moderator next time. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I know I have to maybe I can nominate you. I think it just shows the 3 little dots gives me options. Come on, heart, you're in the way. Anyway, these are my Navajo turquoise earrings. Price negotiable. List price is $300. I know they're pricey. They're handmade. And you're really not seeing how beautiful they are. I know you're not, because you have to get really good zoom. In person, this stuff is amazing. Who's the artist? Oh, this is by C. Wylle, Navajo. Let me see if I can nominate you, Linda. Nominate. Add as moderator. There. Linda. I think that worked. Save. Okay, it's not working. Save. It's still not working. What did I do? Okay, I don't know. Did it work? Oh yeah. These are all stamped. Absolutely. These are let me show you the stamping. I'll take it off the card. I don't know if you can see that. If you have interest, you probably can't see that. If you have interest in these earrings, this is not one of those you said yes, so you have to buy it things. No. If you want to look at it, I will send you photos and you can make up your mind. Just email me. These are turquoise. And you can see that they're different colors. There's different. You see the matrix? So you can't really see, even on a live, how the matrix in these stones. These are beautiful stones. Now, I don't know what stones these are, because all these stones come from different mines. I don't know which mines these are from, but this is a lighter color stone. And if you're interested, just send me an email. I'll send you photos, and then we can talk. So there is no pressure, guys. No pressure. These are things I purchased because I love them. These are my things. I'm not a reseller. So if these don't sell, they stay with my house. They stay with me. I know, Amanda. But it's niche. People don't know that. People don't know how. People don't know. This is a very popular. Yeah, they don't know. So I'm not here to gouge anybody. I'm just here to give you the good deal I have. I know they're expensive, even at $300. But if you know Native American jewelry, he's amazing. Let me show you, Amanda. I don't know if you saw this one. Because I did this in the first 30 minutes of my live before I told everybody I was going live. This is Claudia Peina, Zuni artist, $110. Look at the carving. Look at the carving on this. See, I've been a Native American jewelry collector for since I was in my teens. I'm 42, 43. I can never remember. And you can't even see. It's washed out too much. The carving detail. There's striations in this. I believe this is bone. You can't even see them. So that's what I'm saying. Send me an email of interest, and I will send you photos. And this is from Claudia Peina, Zuni, $110. They're very lightweight. That's why I think they're bone. These are so pretty. It should. Did she turn blue? Did who turn blue? Does our gorgeous just push? Oh, just push the name and make a person. Oh, I thought I did. Linda. Let's see. Oh, I think she is the moderator. No, add as moderator. And then I say save, but then it doesn't save it. I think it's because I've already started my live. Ooh, don't do that. Go back to the live stream. Don't do that either. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do it next time. It didn't turn blue. Yeah, I think it's not doing it because I'm so far into the live stream. I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and it's just like, no, will not. Yes, these precious stones are expensive. I own and collect jewelry as well. Yes. These ones are just sterling silver hoops. So these ones aren't as expensive, but these are handmade. The craftsmanship on these are phenomenal. And these are made by the artist Vera and Franklin Tahe. Now they're Navajo. And I don't even think you can get how pretty these are. I'll take photos of all of these and put them in my community post so you guys can at least appreciate how truly beautiful these are. Because I know they're not being shown as well. Normally when they do, my friends who do the jewelry vlogs, the camera is directly on top. It is a hand video because you can't really see the details of the stones without it. So here's another. No, this is another famous group of people. This is Lapis and sterling, and this is Thomas Franciso, and he's Navajo, and this is $89, guys. This is just the color of this blue is just phenomenal. I'm a fan of Lapis. This doesn't have the pyrite matrices in them, but it has the blue and white. And then my last pair is Zuni. And I love these because these are that bright blue turquoise. They're pure in the color is very pure. They're like a dot. And this one does not have an artist. So it's just made, this is not stamped. This is just made by Zuni artist. And I dropped something. Of course I dropped the $100 earrings. It wouldn't be alive if I didn't drop something. See? Look how pretty that is. Jennifer says, Jackie, have you sold Dr. Teal Crossbody? The Dooney? Yes, I did. I'm so sorry. I did sell that. Miss DD Bean bought that one. But I do... Nope, I don't have another one. Anyway, I have that in brown, but I didn't bring it out for the sale. Mainly because I had over 20 bags already. It's a lot. So anyway, I'll take photos of all the jewelry and I'll put it on the community post. And again, if you have interest and you want to buy any of these, price is negotiable. The price you're getting is just because this is the list price of the product. I've never worn these. The only pair I've worn is this pair one time. They're too heavy for me. These ones are too heavy for me. My poor little ears, they only like studs. And I wear headphones, so I can't really wear these large earrings anymore. All I wear are stud earrings now. And even these beautiful carved ones I don't wear. That's why I've had these and I've never worn them. But I keep buying them because I love the art and it's just gorgeous stuff. I love Native American jewelry most because it's handmade still and individually made. It's not mass produced. Even if they make a lot of the same styles. Yeah, and this is the stuff I'm letting go of. One of these days I'll have to do a full out jewelry show and tell of my Native American jewelry because it's my favorite type of jewelry out of everything. I've always had a metal allergy, so I can't actually wear costume jewelry unless it's stainless steel. And even if it has a stainless steel post, I can't wear them a lot. But let me show you my bag today, by the way. Look at my bag today. Today's bag of the day is my Valentina. Pre-loved, pebbled grain, gorgeous green bag. This zipper pull came with a broken rivet. I just stitched it. I stitched it closed, guys. See that? I just used green thread and stitched it closed. I'm like, that broken rivet is not going to stop me from carrying that cool bag. Oh yeah, Dee, I'm going to have a jewelry collection to show you guys one of these days. It's just one of those things. One of the billion things I have to do that one of these days, like my collection video. I have cerulean gold Tahe bracelet. Yeah, Tahe. Tahe's a very well-known group of people. I actually have a lot of Begay jewelry too, Nelson Begay, but Begays, there's so many of them in the Navajo, line. My very favorite is Bruce Hodgins. He's no longer alive, but his jewelry was like amazing. I have some, what's this other guy's name? Don't remember, but yeah, I love Native American jewelry. Andrea, we have the same birthday? Oh my god, that's so cool. Leo Fine is my favorite. Yeah, I don't have any Leo. But I have a couple other inlay. I in general, what I don't show you guys is I will have to pull out. I like stones more than I like silver work. So a lot of my stuff is San Domingo. So all the value is in the art. There is no inherent material value because turquoise is not expensive. Turquoise, as I said, is a byproduct of the copper mining industry. So the reason they find turquoise is because they're looking for copper, and within the copper veins, they'll find turquoise veins. And then they're mined. Most of the turquoise that's mined isn't jewel weight or jewel quality or gem quality. They toss it out. So the stuff that they can find that's beautiful, these beautiful matrices, it's harder and harder to find because the way people do mining now. So when those minings are gone, like one of the most popular, beautiful, when you think of the color turquoise, you think of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That's the name of it. It's that beautiful turquoise blue that is just gorgeous. This is a Dry Creek turquoise stone. I think it's out of Uzbekistan. It's one of those countries in Russia. So I have some Tibetan turquoise that comes out more green. Australian turquoise comes out a little bit more green. So the blue turquoise, there's white turquoise, which is called buffalo, with a beautiful veining matrix. And what's the other one? Green, blue, dark blue, nice, like a pale ice white, beautiful stuff. Yes, silver mines. Yeah, it's all there. It's all precious minerals, but I love it. Jennifer says, I'm sad that you have blocked the view of your artwork on the wall behind you. I always liked looking at it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to. So it's like a catch-22. It's like, do you show the bag wall or do you show the artwork? And I don't know. So I don't have it all blocked off because a lot of my artwork is textile. The painting you can see up there actually is that's actually a pavilion in a palace in the south of Thailand called Bangma Inn. And I've been there. And that's a water painting. It's one of the most beautiful water paintings, and I've been to that pavilion. It's really gorgeous. It's very beautiful. And yes, my Tory, this green Tory. So I redid my cubes, guys. So I did the green. I have my green bags that I could shove in here because I pretty much have taken almost all the bags out of my bedroom. So I actually think I've reduced the numbers of bags I have. I didn't think I did, but as I started going through them, I really have rehoned and reduced. It's a Cassie. No, that Cassie is the original, the OG. It is not a 19. It is a Cassie full size. Yeah, it does look Asian. Yeah, I'm half Thai for those who are new to the chats or me and my guys. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's terrifying. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do because that's supposed to be like one of those major milestones. I'm like, and things change in the YouTube creator land. Things change when you get to 1,000. There's some more options you get to do. There's more options in your live, apparently. So, hi, Lynn. This is my friend Starlight. Yes, I am half Thai. Yes, I am. I'm Asian American. My mother is Asian. She's actually Thai Chinese. She's 1/4 Chinese, 3/4 Thai. And it does make a difference in Thailand. It makes a difference. Thank you. Most people think I look Hispanic because of where I live. Not so much, but I mean, if you're Asian, you know I'm Asian. But if you're other people who aren't Asian, they're like, is she Hispanic or is she Asian? Because there's a lot of Chinese people went to South America. D says, don't be terrified. It's a new opportunity. Hey, if it wasn't D Higginbotham, if it was not because of Super Jacob, I would not be here. I mean, Winnie BLV, she is the one who talked me into doing the channel, but the live chats is because of Super Jacob, because I love his live chats. I love his live. I found him through his perfume videos, then kind of stumbled into his live chat, and then kind of like, how does he do this for 6 hours and makes it look so natural? And then he chops up that live chat, the live, and then he turns that into like videos all week long. It's amazing, Yeah, Linda S. I love him too. It's like, how you are the master and the pro. It's like, I learned so much. Yeah, Caleb. I don't know. I think Winnie, yes, all of the OGs, my favorites. She's entertainment. I literally plan my week by everybody else's live schedules now. That's why I chose Monday as a live. Melissa says, if you get a chance to message, I will appreciate it. I can't find the dimensions anywhere. Message dimensions for which bag, Melissa? And let's see, Jackie. Jacob is great. He's a master. Oh, he's a master. He's like a pro. Yeah, 10 years of experience. I believe it. I know he's like, but I like, it's so funny because, okay, guys, this is some tea and some shade. Tea and shade here. Star Girl, love your collection. You seem so interesting. I just started following and I love your bag of the day. Thank you so much. I love having bags of the day. It makes it fun. Oh, measurements on the Cassie. I can help you out there. Because they don't make the Cassie anymore, the traditional Cassie. It is where did I put? You know how many measuring things I have? It's kind of ridiculous. And can I find them whenever I need them? It's like you would not believe how many pairs of scissors I have in this house. Ridiculous. Because I keep, putting them in different places. Now, I realize this is a 6-inch ruler. It's not going to help too much. But let's see. This is 6 inches. 10 inches. 10 inches across. It's 10 inches across. And it is... Let's see. It looks approximately 7 inches wide, or height 7 inches, 10 by 7 by 2. 2.5 at the base, 2 at the top. So 2, 2.5, 10, 7. That is the OG. This is a fantastic bag. I want the Cassie 19. I've wanted to buy it many times, but this bag stopped me because this bag fits so much more. It's a huge difference when you carry a full-size wallet. It's a deal breaker for me. I like this one. The Cassie would fit the smaller version. I think that means it's 19 centimeters. That's what the whole point is, right? With the new numbering systems that Coach is doing. Even if we are an American brand, we're using metrics in all of our numbering. So this is a ruler. Yeah, the 19 is too small. I agree. I think they need to bring this one back. This one is 24.5 centimeters. That's the width from edge to edge. 24 centimeters. So the 19, take that. So the Cassie that Winnie has, the beautiful faded blue one, Hers stops right there. It's more of a box. So hers is like that big, and this one is 24. So it makes a difference. It really makes a difference. Let's see. Full-size wallet and checkbook. Yes, I know, right? I still have a checkbook too. Actually, I have my checkbook right over here. Let me show you. Winnie and I have the same checkbook cover. It's so funny. Oh, did I move it? I did move it. Dang it. Oh, there it is. It's the only thing I have left in the OG. Do you see that? Yeah, there's a strap, but I don't have any of the hanging key clichettes or this normally has a key clichette and a tag, so it went from 200 to 175. So it has dark blue on one side, light blue on the other side, because it's mixed materials. And this strap is a crossbody or holder. Yeah, it has a strap, and it's this black shiny gunmetal. Yeah, you can wear it crossbody. It's just that I'm super round. As I tell people, my bust size is like 52 inches. That's the widest part of me. So my under bust is 44. The bust part is 52. So it makes it really hard. Really hard. Even though I'm only 5'4", I'm very round. I'm 300 pounds. So this doesn't fit me crossbody without an extender. Almost nothing does. So you can't use me as your gauge. Yes, right, Andrea? This is the best checkbook cover ever. It's why I still use my check. And you know what? I live in rural Texas. And even though checkbooks are still an electric payment, they go through the whole process of an e-payment. They still, when they hand you right back check, people still write checks. I don't even order a checks at the bank opening a new account anymore. I use a credit union, so it's not that expensive, but you can actually go into your credit union and just ask for a check and just write one. It's fine. Well, if you're tempted, you know where I am. I understand. It's a kind of impromptu. The best mine is starting to create. Oh yeah, crack. Yeah. Let me see. Are mine cracking yet? They're kind of beat up. Not too bad. I was listening to Super Jacob. He said that, I think it was Super Jacob. Yeah, I think it was Super Jacob. That Louis used to actually repair edge paint, and now they're like, sorry. Crystal Chef, sensational. I asked my bank for checks, and the teller looked at me like I have a. Yes, they don't know. The young folks don't even know how to write checks. I had to write a check. This is no joke. When my father died, and I was the executor of his estate, which was a nightmare. I had to write a check to pay off the mortgage of one of his properties. I did not know how to write the check because it was over $100,000. I was like, I've never written a check for more than 3 figures, let alone $100,000. I had to practice writing it. I was like, how do I write this? I'm like, oh, Jolie, the Cassie is the same size as the Pochette Matisse. I wore my Cassie walking all over Philly. Yeah, I wanted a Pochette Matisse, and but because of the Cassie, I'm like, I don't need a Pochette Matisse, and I don't have $2,000 to spend on a Pochette Matisse. Yeah, Linda S. chats with Chris. Yeah, only old people ask for checks, or country living folks. In the country, people still write checks. Right, Chris. I opened my own account last Friday because my husband was complaining about my shopping, so I had to say bye and went to my own money. Luxational debt is epically awesome. But I know we talk. If you sold bags to buy other bags, no complaining allowed. you know. Starlight, remember the old one, the old credit card machine? I bet you all just heard the ka-chunk. Oh my god, the scanning with the 3 carbonate. When I was working my first job, that's what I had to do, was put the credit card on the machine, have the 3-layer carbon copies that do chink chink, and then key in everything. I was a cash register girl, guys. Oh man. And triplicate, whew, yeah. Jennifer, Jackie, may I ask a question? I have a vintage coach and the hardware is discoloring. Is it okay? Or is there any way to reverse the process? I have 6 vintage coaches bags on their way to me now. Luxational. So the vintage coach brass, if it's actually brass and it's coloring, is it coloring green? Or when you say, is it changing colors? Is it fading to a white metal from a gold metal? There is a difference. If it is brass turning green, you can clean that with Brasso. If it is not brass and it's just gold metal color fading into a base metal, you cannot. Blackish. Okay, blackish. Yikes. So it's fading to a light base metal. The coating's coming off. Let's see, Linda S. I would have to leave them in my car and bring them one at a time. Act like the bags, Linda S. I've had the bag forever. Chess, Chris. So do y'all remember a store where they use the credit card imprinter machines with the carbon? Yeah, totally. I use those. Like say, show my brass turn screen. Yeah, the brass will turn green. You can just polish that with Brasso carefully. You don't want to get that Brasso on the leather. You can tape off the leather or just be very, very careful. Use a Q-tip, which is what I do. The black that's turning colors, the only way to stop that base metal from showing through is the coating is wearing off, right? You can spray the metal with a finish to help protect it from rubbing off more, but that's really what's happening. So black metal that is just, it's not a uniform color. It's a coating on top of a metal base, a metal alloy. Yep. When I first started working, and this is for a state agency, and it was only like 7 years ago now. Paper timesheets, folks. Paper timesheets. When I went to work there, I felt like I'd walked into the dark ages. Like, what finance company still uses paper timesheets? And they would give some people paper checks. It wasn't even direct deposit. I'm like, who does that? They stopped doing that the year I got hired, but they were still doing that. 2016. I'm like, excuse me, paper timesheets? What the heck? With your bosses had to sign it. Yeah, paperless society, no way. What do you use to clean the white leather on vintage Doonies? So if you're talking about the vintage bone color, so white, actually, Jolie will know, she did this, but white leather will age yellow just by the nature of how it's dyed. So what I do to clean bone or white old vintage is I use just plain old saddle soap. Now, if you want to restore the color, that's different. You can use leather paint to bring back the color restoration, just a light wash, and then you would seal it. So there's a whole process for dyeing leather. I'm okay with the aging process, but if you're saying your white leather has like scuff marks that's showing, that's different. Like, so leather transfer. So you have color transferring onto white. Let's say you have a white Dooney bag and you have denim jeans, and your jean denim is now on your white Dooney bag because it rubbed, right? And you didn't catch it soon enough to just use a white bead. You didn't catch it enough, and the saddle soap's not doing it. You can very carefully, very extremely carefully, use a little bit of alcohol. Carefully, because alcohol breaks the bonds and it will lift, but it will take off the finish. It's not something you do lightly. It's something you do if it really drives you nuts. Very crazy nuts. But then you just condition it, and then you seal it again. And that's if it's just like a little bit of scuffing or edge color or something. Like vintage Dooney, the all-weather leather, as soon as you start monkeying with it, you're opening up the pores. So what you do, that prevents it from being all weather leather, guys. So, but the all weather leather part is, you know how you get, I'll show you. Where is that bag? Exhibit A. This is a beautiful made, see this? This is spotting not just from water, but for improper storage. When you don't store this, Winnie, I hear you. Bone indeed. Ha ha. So this is storage and moisture. So this is a natural, lightly finished vaquera. So this one I've cleaned with saddle soap. I've conditioned. This is the best it's ever going to look. You can't fix this. The only way to fix this is to re-dye the whole surface. And what you would have to do is you want to use a deglazer to strip off that layer of protection you put on there that opens it up some more. And then you would use a leather dye, and then you would moisturize and seal it again. But that's a lot of work. You have to really want that bag. This is fine with me. I'm okay with this. Jennifer's, I found that one out the hard way. Luckily, it was just a small spot on the back. I used alcohol. Yeah, you can use a little bit of alcohol, but it is what's it doing? What the alcohol is doing, and what the deglazer does is it strips the finish. So you're lifting the color. So on a light colored bag, that's fine. Now you do that on a black colored bag, because I don't know why you would, but if you did, your black colored bag is to start looking a little bit more blue, because you're literally lifting the dye, the color that they dyed into that leather. Yes, this has a great sheen. I love this bag. By the way, it's for sale. Made in America, navy, gorgeous, beautiful, long drop. I have a lot of shoulder bags. This is my favorite type of bag to use. Is a shoulder bag or crossbody bag. Mostly shoulder bags, because I don't like cutting my because my bust line's so large. Crossbodies don't work for me, and up until recently, most crossbody bags weren't detachable. They were all attached straps, so I could never wear them. That's why I have so many shoulder bags or tote bags, or that's exactly why I have those bags, is because before extenders showed up in my life with bags that had detachable straps, I was kind of stuck with only a shoulder bag. Anyway, I've been stressed out to the max, guys. My husband is off on a convention. Well, kind of convention. He's giving a lecture. The lecture is only 15 minutes, but I'm the one who talks for like a living. I like talking to people. I've never met a stranger. I talk to everybody. So it's kind of he's the opposite of me. Yeah, Lynn. Oh my God, he's off in College Station, guys. He's doing a huge thing. He's giving a presentation on unmanned aerial. What's called unmanned aerial science service. I don't know. Vehicle. Oh, what does it stand for? UASs. What's the S stand for? Anyway, it's he's a pilot for drones. Essentially, it's drone. He's giving a whole lecture on drones. Red mouse, shoe cream, comes in light bone color. Oh, that's cool. You do such a great job, Jackie. Thank you. Vehicles. Yeah, unmanned. Well, yeah, the unmanned aerial. That's UAVs. But UASs. Anyway. Oh, yeah, he's off in College Station having a blast. But here's the thing. There's a big brouhaha over drone technology, because one of the biggest producers of drones is Chinese company, and they've been known to put some spyware, like they've legit found it. So now as the state, we can't use any drones made in China. You know how limiting that is? It's a problem, guys. It's a problem. So anyway, he's one of the few people who's licensed the drone pilot through the state, and it's a technology we use for collecting data for roads and bridges, and it's a big safety thing. Because if you could have people, Mr. Watson, what are we protesting? He's barking from his dog bed, and the big dog, the Great Dane, had to go out and to investigate because the Great Dane is he's the smart dog. That's a great vintage Dooney. Glad you got some bags sold tonight. Thank you. Well, that great vintage Dooney didn't sell. It's for sale still. And I think I have it. How much do I have that one for? Dooney. That is the $50. Anybody who wants that Dooney. I want the drones to go away. They scare me. People use them to peek into windows here. That's kind of not allowed. There's lots of rules and regulations. Unmanned aircraft systems. Thank you, Jolie. Thank you. Yeah, there's rules. You can't fly them. They're of a certain weight. Of a certain weight of the machinery, you can't. They're considered. There's different classes. There's more regulations coming into them, but the ones that are super lightweight, probably the one that people were using, they're considered toy crafts. So you don't have to have aerial flight plan. Where larger ones, you have to have aerial flight plan, and the new ones have to have chips in them for GPS, not just for the computer systems to fly them, but for tracking purposes. Because of this, because when you're only supposed to fly them within a certain height and only within certain airspaces, and you have to have a flight plan if you go anywhere near other airspaces. It's serious stuff. People don't know that though, because they're sold as toys. So people, oh, look at this cool toy, let me take pictures of the state park, and then they're taking pictures of their neighbor's house. So yeah, people get cranky. Well, see, this is how the problem with that chest with Chris, that you think they should be registered with a nationwide system, is that I'm gonna get James to come in here and do a whole let's talk drone talk, because he can give you, people who care, but he can give you a bunch more stats than I can. But we're a state, it's done by states, so even I would just be happy if they were regulated by state, to be honest, at this point, and they are kind of. We should be able to track them to their owners. Jolie says, we sold our drone. James and Matt can... Oh, yeah. We used our drone to take pictures of our roof because we had shingle damage. And he flies them around. But we use them for... in the work we do, they're used to take remote images of underneath bridges for safety reasons, or around bridge... structures, not just the underdeck, but you have to inspect these things, and before that, some poor person had it hang over the side or get underneath the bridge, or we don't want to keep people on the roads. Roads are dangerous. Yeah, we registered with local airports. Yeah, it depends on the weight and class of your drone. Yeah, that's what we can use them for. Like, we also use mobile LiDAR. You know how Google does their imaging with street view? That street view is collected from mobile LiDAR. So these cameras are mounted on cars, and they just drive around, and these photos are taken. And it's really fun, because I'll go in and I'm like, well, I realized when they would come to my house, because like, how long has it been since I've owned that car? So by the way, when I used to work for way back in the dark ages, when I interned and I did a lot of work with the appraisal districts, they use aerial photography, not so much drone photography, but aerial photography, to update their mapping every couple years to see if people have added additions to their property, because unpermitted additions happen, and those can, and the way it worked in San Antonio anyway, if you had an unpermitted addition, you were taxed on your square footage of your drip line of your roofs. So people would say, oh, I haven't done any work, there's no permitting, because they just would put one up, they just added an addition, didn't tell anybody. And the county and the city would be like, excuse me, we can see that from this year to this year, you now have an addition, that needs to be permitted. And it's a big deal. If you do unpermitted construction work on your property that changes the square footage of the exterior, you have to, that means out or up, you have to remove it and redo it because it has to be, you have to have inspections done that you're doing it correctly. I mean, that's why we have these rules. And so you have get a permit. You want to put a shed in your backyard? Go get a permit. $25 most places. And then they'll know you put a shed in your backyard. And then the appraisal district knows that you put a shed in your backyard. But at least they know you have it there, you know. Yeah, D, one of those cars. So you see those cars everywhere. I will tell you something though, guys. Increase your car insurance. I know it's not a popular thing to say, but if you notice the price of cars right now and how much liability insurance costs, if you hit a Tesla or one of those, let's say, mobile mapping cars, your insurance isn't going to cover it. I'm like, I look at these cars, I'm like, okay, Steph, I'll tell James, like, okay, that's a Porsche next to us. Can we drive away from the Porsche? Because I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere near an accident with a car that costs that much. It's like, no, thank you. Oh, man. So how's everybody's weekend? I had a very busy weekend. I've been going through all my bags. Hydration moment. This is a wild red, zero sugar from HEB. Now, I know some people in the north, if you're watching from the north, if somewhere not in Texas, red soda is a Texas thing. Jennifer, yeah, never thought about that. Yeah, no, most people don't. You know, because I don't know about other states, but in Texas, our limited liability is pretty low, you know. But if you hit a Tesla and it's your fault, or if you hit, I mean, at this point, any car, you know how much those Ford trucks cost now? I'm like, oh my goodness. Luxational, you sold the bag to buy bags. Don't feel guilty. You are doing a great job. You're buying what you really love and you'll use. You know. Looking for my camera to shoot in all of these darn boxes. Yeah. Yes, Julie, I miss your videos. Linda S. Getting over the flu. Oh, the flu is awful. I feel so sorry. My little nephew, he's 3.5 years old, has scarlet fever. I'm like, what? Like, scarlet fever? Like, what the heck is scarlet fever? Because that's something I read in like a history book. I didn't know people still got that. Apparently, it's like some super amped mono. It's just a bacteria, and the amoxicillin takes care of it. But it still freaked me out. Chats with Chris, I had a really great weekend. Went to a rave and show and met some amazing people. Oh my goodness, Chris. To be young again. I never went to raves. I had friends who were really big into it, but I don't like crowds. I don't like loud noises. Jolie, and pickled eggs on every gas station counter. I don't understand the pickled eggs thing. I get the boiled peanuts. I understand that, but the pickled eggs, and not just the pickled ones, red pickled eggs. D. Higginbotham. Sorry, Linda. I hope you feel better. Yes, Linda. Drink lots of liquids. Starlight, what is Jess doing? I don't know which Jess. Thanks for D. Higginbotham. I'm slowly YouTube live. These YouTube lives help me so much. Yay! Thank you. Pickled eggs. I know, pickled eggs. Who wants to eat pickled eggs? I don't know why. I like pickled okra. I love pickles. But eggs, I know it's a preservative method, but I've never been brave enough to try one. And I've tried century eggs. Century eggs are probably one of the most foul foods in the world that I do not know why my fellow Asian people love them. Jennifer says, my fellow brother, my brother just got a Kia SUV and it was like $63,000 for a Kia. Exactly. Kias are actually really good cars made in Korea, but $63,000. Coke with peanuts. Okay, Dreamcatcher, I don't understand the Coke with peanuts. I've had them. My husband does it. Our Coke, Dr. Pepper with peanuts. Chat with Chris, the biggest culture shock to me was moving to the great state nation of Texas and the amount of pickles everywhere, even in the movie. I love pickles in the movie theater. I eat pickles with my popcorn. I know. But pickles are awesome. It's because of all the German settlements here, Chris. Jolie spent a lot of time in Texas when I was in the Air Force. Yeah, you probably were in San Antonio. Everybody goes to San Antonio. It only had 5 military bases. I think it has 4 now. Oh, yes. Lynn, scarlet fever. Yes. Jenny, not Jenny, but little Connor, my nephew, 3.5 years old with scarlet fever. They caught it within the first 24 hours, so he's on amoxicillin. He's okay now, but he did the whole it's scary stuff. He's only 3.5, the little dude. Normally, scarlet fever affects age 5 to 15. It's a bacteria, and it's the same thing as like um mono, I think they call it. It's just a superbug, but with amoxicillin, he's doing okay. But he's a little boy, and even though it's kid suspension amoxicillin in like liquid form, he didn't want to eat that stuff. He didn't want that. No. Linda asks, pickles and popcorn. I've never heard of that. Yes, hot buttery popcorn, and then you eat a salty dill pickle with the hot buttery popcorn. It is amazing. I love it. It's salt overload. Are the salts? No, the salt's not in the they sell these big giant pickles, more like cucumber. I mean, giant pickles. They're called like Big Mama. I think it's like one of the brands, and they're just dill pickles and giant barrel liquids of pickles, and you get a pickle and you get a tub of hot buttery popcorn, and you take a bite of pickle and you eat some popcorn. It is awesome. Have you ever had fried pickles? I love fried pickles. Fried pickles are the bomb, especially if you ever had fried pickle spears, not chips, the spears, because you get more pickle. Really good, really yummy. Yes, Argalite, little dude. He wanted to go out with Jen. They had gone to a 2-day camp, and we think he got the infection or the bacteria from camp, but nobody else in the family has scarlet fever, so he's doing good. But still, it freaked me out. Auntie Jackie, I was like, what the heck? I'm like, Jenny, what do you do for scarlet fever? What do you do with a sick kiddo? What? I mean, because I don't have children, it's like, I panic when James gets a cold. Starlight, he didn't get to give. Nobody else has scarlet fever, but I think I don't know if there's a vaccine for that, but I don't know, he got it. But here's the thing, all the kids went back to school, then all the kids came home and shared. So a lot of people in my office are out because they're like, we're sick, we don't feel well, because their kids got it. Kids get over it in 2 days, parents have it for 2 weeks. Non-Texans dissing our theater food. Well, it is very local. I mean, there's people who I listen to. She's from Dallas, but she's originally from South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina. But she's lived in Dallas for like 30 years. But she puts milk duds in her hot buttery popcorn because she wants it to be salty and sweet. And I'm like, no, pickles. Mr. Jack is always down with the sickness. Yeah, he's had it rough, James. James has had it really rough. He's probably gonna come back from this convention exhausted. He's been gearing up for this presentation. Now, yes, it's only 15 minutes, but he did the same presentation for an hour to the first convention that was last week, and then this week is this convention, and then the end of the month we're trying to get to Florida, which is why I'm selling my stuff, because the money we had for Florida we used on brakes. And we didn't even have enough. We had to put brakes and struts on our van. So the money that you guys have just purchased my bags with will get me through that and hopefully get me with at least enough gas to get to Florida, because we've already paid for the hotel. We've already paid for the tickets. We already have friends meeting us. We can't cancel the trip. But we have $2,000 worth of car repairs that we didn't plan on and didn't expect and didn't have money saving for, because last month we had to replace our engine in our car. Like, I'm serious. It's like one thing after the next thing after the next thing. Ella Enchanted, pickles and popcorn are the best together. Yes, I agree. Starlight, pickles and popcorn, jalapenos and nachos. I love jalapenos with nachos, and I am that person that has to have a jalapeno on every single nacho. With a giant pretzel for a chaser. Yes. Check the Chris, but can you tell me what the obsession with Kool-Aid pickles is? That I don't understand. I don't understand the obsession with Kool-Aid pickle anything. I don't understand. I don't think they taste good, to be honest. Sorry, wait, the money for the Florida, you guys cancel? No, we can't cancel the trip because So let me catch you up. The reason we're having this vlog sale to sell things, Lynn, which is Starlight, by the way, is we had money saved up around $2,000, and then last week the car wasn't driving right, and I said, James, we have got to take these in. There's something wrong. We took it in, and we need struts and brakes on all 4 brakes. It's not just replace a pad. No, all 4 brakes to replace. Struts have to be replaced. The struts are it's $1,400, and it's like $400 per pair of brakes, so it's about $2,200 in car repairs, and that was all the money we had to take this trip. But we have people visiting us. We've already paid for the hotel. We have meeting people, so it's like the tickets for Disney have already been purchased. It's done. Like, we gotta go, but we have no money. So it's like, James, we have no more money. We have to sell stuff. I have to sell stuff. There's some, like, we have sold guns. I have sold jewelry. I have sold gold. I have sold everything I can, because when I tell you we had like car issues this month and last month, we also had to replace our roof this year and our water heater, which we didn't expect. Our house is only 5 years old. And then something else happened. My mom came to visit, and then my dog had to go to the vet. That was $1,600. I mean, like, it has been like money hemorrhaging. We have tapped every resource. I have borrowed money from my mother. I borrowed money from my mother-in-law. I have borrowed money from my friend. I have sold jewelry. I have sold Holy Grail pieces. I have sold everything I can. The dogs are worried they're next. Lynn, things have gotten worse. I just don't share it all the time. People don't want to hear about your woes. Everybody has woes, you know. Enchanted. Some people like, if they call it Piccadilly raspa and snow. Oh yes, I like a raspa. I like chamoy, which is tamarind, so sour, and we like all the spicy and lime and fruity tropical flavors. Jennifer, you have great investment pieces. Thank you. No, not the dogs. Yeah, I know, but the dogs think they're going to be next because they're like, where's our stuff going? How much for the Great Dane? He is priceless, but man, he's the most expensive dog we've ever had. He's our expensive dog. He's the one with all the problems. When Jack, I hear your woes and you hear my conspiracy theories. Oh yeah, I love your conspiracy theories. They're the funnest. What is a raspa? So a raspa is like, it's a heavier shaved ice, not the super soft ice like snow cones. It's a shaved ice, larger pieces, mainly because it melts faster. So you don't want it too fine, or it'll just be a puddle of water. I think they're called something different in Hawaii also. Lynn, do you remember what they're called in Hawaii? The raspas. They're not called raspas in Hawaii. But they're called something different. But they're ice with a fruit syrup. And it's just like a snow cone. Shaved ice. Yeah, shaved ice. But it's not super fine. So snow cone is like snow consistency, super fine. Shaved ice is a thicker, more pieces of ice, but it's still thin enough that you can crunch on it. Mainly because it would just melt into like nothing. I don't think you can even make it into snow before it just died and disappeared. It's just too hot down here. We had the funnest, weirdest things in gas stations. We have snow cones in Australia, but not raspas. Raspas is I think it's a Latin American thing. What? Okay, let me get rid of this bot. Next time I will have to use moderators. Sorry, guys. Bots not allowed. We don't care about your chatting. Remove. Trolls. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys know that I am like, I feel like I have to spend my whole life every morning going through my Instagram, deleting private accounts, and through my comments in YouTube, because I get so many, oh, I bought this fantastic new bag from XYZ brand. I'm like, y'all, I have reported you 1 billion times. Luxatial, my husband was obsessed with shaved ice one summer that he invested in his very own machine. It was sitting in the basement. Chess, Chris, my tiny dog is expensive. One just paid $1,300 in vet bills because he's determined to eat random plants. Oh, that's tough. Our big dog has, okay, Lynn, you don't know this because I haven't told you about Milo's problems, but before you leave, Lynn, Milo has liver disease, guys. So he's my big Great Dane. We're monitoring it, but it's, he's already 8.5. Great Danes at most can live to be 10 and 12 if we're lucky. He is kidney disease. He probably will not be 10. So we're just keeping an eye on it. That's why he's so expensive. He's on a low dose steroid constantly right now for his allergies, which will also contribute to his kidney issues. So he was a hard luck case when we got him, and he still is, but we love him. We wouldn't have it any other way. As I tell people all the time, I could have bought a brand new Louis with how much money Mr. Milo cost me, but he gives us way more joy. Chats with Chris, luxational does he use it? My husband is trying to convince us to give investment for us. I've had a ice shaving machine too. The ones that I like that are the ones that you use manual crank, because the mechanical ones, electrical ones, they will break. The parts will break. But if you get the ones that you have to make yourself, first, you'll enjoy the treat more, and two, it will last longer. Oh no, positive thoughts and prayers from Mr. Milo. Yeah, Mr. Milo, he's doing fine for as good as he can be, but he's a heartbreak breed. Heartbreak breeds means that he is as large dogs, the larger the dog, the shorter lifespan. D. Higginbotham. I have a cat with asthma and a cat with hyperthyroidism. My life is pet. Yep, pet prescriptions. And when you have a Great Dane who's 110 pounds, it's by the weight of the dog, guys. Poor Milo. I know you guys knew when you picked him up that he was his gold. Yeah, we knew we were his essential hospice care. The person who's going to mourn the most is actually, other than me crying my eyes out, it's going to be actually Mr. Watson. Mr. Watson, our little pug, adores the ground Milo walks on. Milo would not even notice if something happened to Mr. Watson, but Mr. Watson would pine if anything happened to Mr. Milo. So I told James, you better prepare yourself. When something happens to Milo, we have got to get Mr. Watson another companion dog, because he's going to just be devastated. Mr. Watson is not the brightest bulb. Pugs are fabulous companion dogs. Not bright. Not bright. And they're both wondering where James is right now. Milo keeps walking to the front door. They're like, where's James? I'm like, and he looks at me like, fix this, Mom, fix this. Yes, he wanders into the wanders into the videos. Yeah. He only does that when he's like, excuse me, pay attention to me. Great Danes are kind of fantastic house and apartment dogs because they're very lazy. They're actually couch potatoes. And then they like to do sprinting, maybe 20 minutes of sprinting or walking. And some of them don't. Not every dog's a little different. Some of them will love a walk. Some of them it's like, you cannot make me walk. I will not go. I will not walk. No. We'll not do it. I need to take a nap. So anyhow, whoo, it's been one heck of a week. So what we have planned, tomorrow, is Winnie BLV's live with Ed Ron. They're going to talk about haunted stories, I believe they said. No, I don't know. I don't have any haunted stories. Wednesday, let's hope Super Jacob goes live earlier than midnight. I don't know where Super Jacob lives, but many, 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 many days when he goes live, it's 10 o'clock at night for me, and I am around midnight waking up and falling asleep to him talking. And literally, I'll have my phone on, and he'll just be doing his live, and I will fall asleep and wake up to his live. Yep. And and then on Thursday, I don't know if Caleb's going live or not. Is he still around? I know he popped in for a second. But I don't know what their new schedule is. Have you guys been watching the ladies who met up in London? Their vlogs, all the Fendi fabulousness that's happened over there. I think I've worn everybody out with all my chatter. I think in the LA area. D about those late lives kill me on the Eastern. Oh my gosh, that's even worse for you, D. And you're always there. Oh my gosh. Chats with Chris. I would love American Meetup. That would be cool. I'm not sure we can get those people from Australia to show up because, well, they went to New York. I think they said something about New York next year. I think Luxury Life in the Middle. She mentioned something about them coming to New York next year about probably Meredith and Dale. D says yes, it's the best. Darker Light. Jack, let me know if you ever get Patreon. I might. I'm at the point where I might be getting money from YouTube for ads, basically from you guys watching the ads. I originally didn't want to actually do a monetized channel, but then I found out that I can't. It's actually not a choice I get to make. It used to be you could have no ads in your channel and you'd be unmonetized, but now YouTube has says no. Whether you want money or not, you will have ads in your channel. So I said, if I'm gonna make my poor subscribers watch ads, might as well get AdSense from it. So I should get money when I start doing that, but I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Chris's chats. I would definitely make my way to New York. Hey, I'm just trying to get up to Virginia to visit Winnie, guys. Amanda Scott. Jax, thanks. It was my first live sale. It was fun and educational. Bye, everyone. Hey, thank you. Just send all the people who bought something, send me an email. I'll find you if I can. If you don't hear from me, reach out. I'm on Instagram and email. You need mods and patrons. Yes, I do need mods, and I do need patrons, and I don't know, I think I might do the membership, but I think you have to hit other milestones. YouTube is very confusing, people. As a creator, you think you have like this hidden knowledge of information there. No. It's like, I'm asking all my other YouTube friends, like, Winnie, what happens when this happens? Like, what do I have to do? And then I watch all these videos about, this is what happened to me, and this is how you avoid this happening to you. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is very frustrating. And everybody talks about the mysterious algorithm that nobody actually knows what it is because there really is no definitions. Yeah, Winnie's great with YouTube questions. And she I know I need to do like thumbnails, but I'll be honest, guys. This is my hobby that's kind of turning into a job. Linda SD, do you want to help me be a moderator for Jackie? Linda S, I'll let you be a moderator. I just didn't. I think I have to assign you before because it wasn't letting me do it during the live as we were already into the live. It just wouldn't save it. But there's something that comes up when I start my live that lets me do mods. But Chris, yes. I got my first spam email from YouTubers and I was actually excited about it. Yes, Chris. I got a couple spams from random Amazon reviewers. I'm not even on Amazon reviews. Like, well, and then that's the one Winnie B says, stay away, stay far, far away. Do not go with the YouTubers that are not YouTubers, the Amazon promos, because it's just not too good there, guys. There you go, D, and I will be your mods. Yay! I've had a troll and a bot tonight. Or yeah, we did. And your YouTube keeps changing the rules for yes, and they don't tell us. That's the thing. They don't tell you until something happens, and apparently anybody can report your content for any reason. And it used to be a 3-strike system, but sometimes now it's not even a 3-strike system. If you guys watch M Dial for Style, Michelle, she had 20,000 subscribers and her YouTube was gone for 2 weeks because somebody reported her content for selling fakes or something, because they changed the rules in August for not letting you show replicas. But before that you could, and now you can't, and they didn't tell you. No one, oh noes, I can't post my non-purse related ranting. Oh no, of course you can. I talk about everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, Winnie, the Amazon people. No, Linda S. The Amazon people who ask you to do reviews, they're the ones that scammed Winnie. They say, "Oh, we'll pay you. Oh, we'll do this, and here's your contract," and then nothing happens. Chess Chris. What kills me about YouTube is that you can post something that follows rules, and then they change the rules, and you're not grandfathered, so you can't get punished. Yes. So you get punished for something for no reason. Exactly. Because Michelle's content was stuff she had posted previously that was allowed by YouTube, and then YouTube changed the rules, and then all of a sudden all that content was now illegal, and instead of letting her take it down, they shut down her whole page. She has a membership. She makes a living. When you have 20,000 subscribers, you are making money from advertisements. If your videos aren't running, you're not making any money because nobody's viewing. And she's a single parent, guys. It's like, whoa, that's not cool, guys. Not cool. Yeah, Winnie B says, no, on Amazon sellers, we negotiate a rate and product. I did the video. They ghosted me and never paid me. Yeah, I believe it. Linda S. Oh, Linda S. I think I saw one of your vids about that. Yeah. A deal is a deal. Exactly. They didn't care. They got what they wanted. Lynn says, Jax, let's play Elden Ring when? We need to play games. James desperately needs a game day. Let me talk to him when he gets back into town. It won't be this month. Maybe we can swing it. I'll be honest, December. It's not going to happen in the next 2 months. But we can plan a date in December. We both have birthdays. I'll tell James we'll take his birthday off and we'll say, look, we're playing games with Lynn. Guys, what you guys can't see, we have more board games than anything else in this house. We are board game people, but we have not played board games in like 3 years because getting people, we moved out to the boondocks, and our friends all live in the city, and then all of our other friends have kids. We don't have kids. We live far, far away. So we just don't have people to play games with anymore. And we have all these games to play. I mean to not... Okay, so Chris says, I got a copyright strike on my husband. Really? And it had him appeal with the proving that I had permission. They still made me take the... That is ridiculous. Okay, I refuse to have music on anything I do. At all. It's why I don't do vlogs in stores. I haven't mastered the voiceover, silent vlog video because you can't have any music anywhere. Oh yeah, I spoke about it in my live once. Linda S. That was crazy, Chris and Winnie. Starlight, I still have Dune 2 coming. Yes, I want Dune 2. I want to. We still have, but that's in 2024. We actually have the Dune the board game, Lynn. Linda S. YouTube, as Jacob would say, has Zubetter. Zubetter. I want Jacob's merch so bad, guys, but I can't afford it. That puzzle looks so cool, but it's $50 for 500 pieces. Even his t-shirt's $30, and it's not that it's expensive, but I'm selling bags for $25. I don't have $50 for a puzzle. And it's going to discontinue. So I'm like, I'll have to catch it next year's Halloween merch because I can't get this year's Halloween merch. Winnie B says, Chris, you can remove the music, but if you leave it in, they put your video on yellow. No money. Starlight, I need to get the Bloodborne board game and bring it to you. That would be fun. I don't think James, he did take his Xbox with him and his PSP, whatever. No, Stadia. Is it Stadia? What is that handheld, expensive Steam Deck game held thing called? He has it. So he's probably at his hotel right now playing video games, missing the dogs. Okay. Good night, Lynn. Thank you for visiting my live and hanging out for me. I go live every Monday, normally at 6:45 if you ever want to catch a live. I know you're busy. So Starlight and I were work buddies. We worked together for a long time, and we used to live one neighborhood apart from each other, and he used to come over and we would play board games and D&D and everything. Linda S. My husband fed our cats because I was busy. Ah, yay, husband. Stadia, maybe. Yes, I think it's a Stadia. It has to be a Stadia. It's just $1,000 handheld. It was his Christmas gift for last year. We like different toys. My toys hang out longer. I love this bag, by the way. This is the bag that I got from Dawn Loves Couture. So I wanted this bag in blue. Originally, I wanted this bag in blue. I saw this bag at the I think it was either the Nordstrom's department store or I think it's Nordstrom's, but it could have been what's the other, Neiman Marcus. It could have been either one of those. And it was really worn out. And it was just on a mannequin. So I don't know how many people touched that bag, but it made me scared to buy the bag. But Dawn says she has used this bag to heck and back, and she says this bag is actually really hard wearing. So maybe it was that blue one and not this one. But I have a little bit of a green collection going on because I've been wearing more green clothes. And I have a lot of blue. So I like green, blue, red, browns. I have a few smattering of pink, mostly blues, reds. I love reds. Reds are like one of my favorite bags, but reds don't do that well. People are not afraid, but are reluctant. Too statement-y, I guess. Have you guys seen the new Louis Vuitton Atlantis bag for $3,300? I still can't get over the fact that it looks like a grocery bag. I know people say, no, it looks like a legit grocery bag, like literally a t-shirt grocery sack. That same handles, everything. Oh, and the other thing, I just watched Meredith and Dale's videos where they went to Paris, and it looks like Miss Dale from Dale's Addiction bought something, or if she didn't buy it, she was offered something at Hermes, a bag, because she was sitting in on Meredith's bag appointment, and Meredith was offered a bag. And Meredith is not really, I mean, she loves Hermes silks, but I didn't know if I know she has a couple of the fancy bags, but Dale wasn't not her jam, I didn't think. I've been hunting down a red bag. What type of red bag, Chris? Dreamcatcher, I did a pre-order for the GM iReady for a hobo. I don't know if I've seen that one. Deacon Moth is huge. Nope. Yeah, the Atlantis bag, because it's I love the Dune print, by the way, guys. The LV Dune. Oh, but I promised my husband I'm never buying any more LV unless it's a Speedy. That's my only exception, because all the LV I've purchased I just don't keep because I'm too self-conscious to wear them, or I'm too worried about the bag being dinged or something. I might as well just give myself, fake bags not fake bags, but like the non-branded, looks like it's the LV but never was LV. Checkerboard, whatever. Hey, Vivian. The Atlantis GM Dune comes out in January. That Dune print is gorgeous. I love that Dune print. Jennifer, red is the hot color this season. I love red. I think red bags are the best. This is one of my favorite red bags. This is the Dooney. It might come across as orange, but it's red. It's the Dooney Florentine, the Perry. This is a fantastic, one of my favorite bags. It's just a gorgeous bag. I love red bags. I've been thinking of a red bag with gold hardware. Hey, Linda. Happy Monday, Vivian. Linda, you need a red Speedy. Oh, dude, I want an epi leather Speedy in the worst way. But I can't justify it nor afford it. I have this pink Hammett bag that I bought for $250 that I can't sell for $100. It's a beautiful bag. This is my problem. I have too many bags, too many things. And this is also where I like just giving things away. I have a red Alma PM. I like Almas. I love a dome bag very much. Winnie, the Coach Sports Red is yes, I like the Sports Red. Have you checked out Fashion File? I can't afford it right now. I do have a bag on eBay that I was looking at. I don't actually do Fashion File because correct me if I'm wrong, it's all computer or at least it doesn't like my phone application. It gets really cranky at me. And I'll be honest, guys, I am a contemporary brand person. I like looking at Coach and Dooney, and Fashion File doesn't sell those. So I'm only looking at high-end luxury, and I really don't want to spend $700 for a Speedy. It's just not me. Crystal just nearly bought a blue Epi Speedy 30 today. eBay said no. Good husband. My husband would have said the same thing. I have the bags I'm really looking at right now are Ferragamo. I love Ferragamo. Used, vintage guys. I would kill, and this is all Super Jacobs' fault. Literally Super Jacobs' fault. I want a Vivienne Westwood bag in the worst way. Chris Chess, I feel like can never afford Fashion File items. It's just expensive. Dreamcatcher Japanese market. Yes, eBay Japanese market is where I look for my stuff. And so far I have vintage Epi, the St. Jack's bags. I love them. The shoppers, they're my favorite. But I would love to get an Epi Speedy just because I love the barrel shaped bags, the Speedy bags. But I can barely afford a $200 bag, let alone having bags that are $2,000. It's just not in my realm of a possibility. And I'm not going to save up for one bag. I like bags too much. And here's the deal. Like, we were having this conversation. I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, a lot of Facebook groups, actually. Jennifer says, I purchased clothes from The Real, and it was very easy. D. Higginbotham, I'm limited myself to bags, not 4-digit bags, 3-digit bags, not 4. Yeah, it's true. I had a person looking for a Coach Revel, and I have the Coach Revel. It's the same shape as the Speedy, or no, same shape as like the Alma BB, same size. And I got it in Sports Blue. And when that bag dropped a year ago, it was $385, so it was $400. And I put it on a payment plan. So by the time I was done paying for it, I paid $450 for that bag. So this lady says looking for this particular bag, and I said, look, I'll sell you mine, but I'm going to sell it to you for $450 because that's what I paid for it, and I've never used it. It's still sitting in my cabinet. And she goes, oh, that's too expensive. And that's what I hear all the time. And everybody who says they love the Rogue, they love the Rogue. And I'm in these Coach groups that if you say something about Rogue or Coach negatively, it's almost like the vultures have come out and you are the carrion on the road, because it is like, Coach has the best quality. Coach, and I mean, any brand does this, but when you're in a group called Coach Gone Rogue, they're all Coachies in there, right? So the Coachies come out with a vengeance, and the nails come out, and they're like, the Rogues are the best bag. I'm like, look, yes, I understand, but they're $600 brand new, if not more. And on the resale market, they're $200 to $300. If you can't get near to list off these bags, that means they're not that popular. They're popular with you, but is it worth $600 to you? But if you need to sell it, you can only sell it for $200. That's a lot of value lost. I think they should be listed at $300, not $600. Of course, I say that and people yell at me. I want a bag in dark stone. I want the bag in that. I don't know if it's called dark stone, but it's that pale blue-gray color from Coach has. I love that color. Chris, my budget is such that these days $400 is my absolute top dollar amount I can pay for. Truly, that's a lot to me right now. Yeah, my utility bill is $300, dude. I can't afford. When I look at $400 as groceries, that is my utilities. It's affecting the bottom line. It is not a casual expense at all. Yeah, so I like looking for a good deal myself, and that's why I don't mind vintage bags. I don't mind corner damage. I don't mind issues with my bags because I know when I'm using them, they're going to get more corner damage. I'm happy. I love trading bags because everybody has a bag that doesn't work for them. I'm very happy trading bags. D. Higginbotham, I'm not a Rogue fan. I have 3 Rogues. I like the Rogue. I just don't think they're worth $600, but I like a boxy bag. I actually thought about selling my Surf and Mint Rogue but it's an $800 bag. I'm like, no one's going to buy that. I was crazy to buy it the first time, and that was on sale, you know. Vivian says, tell me what you're looking for. I could probably find it for a good price. Honestly, I'm trying to pay for my brakes, but honestly, Vivian, I will ask you that when I have some money, I will let you know, because I'm always looking for kind of vintagey coach, but they're so hot right now. The prices are so high. I'm really just looking for bags that were popular 10 years ago that are still made well. That's my key to everything. Blue bags made well with leather. That's what I look for. My list of criteria has devolved to the point that, is it made of leather? Is it made well? And can I fix it and restore it? Because I can't, if it comes with damage, everything's going to have some damage on it. Someone's going to use it. So is there a scratch? Is there a rip? Can I turn that rip into a patch? Can I turn that scratch into a paint job? Can I turn that corner into something? If it's not super hardware issues, because broken hardware is impossible, but if you have things that you can repair, I'm good with it. Because what I love, ultimately, bags are there to hold things. They're to accessorize my clothing. They're to make me feel good when I carry them. I like using things that belong to somebody else at one point in time because there's a history to them. Somebody loved them. Sometimes brand new, you have to break it in. And I like slouchy, comfortable, soft things. And that comes with age and time. And when you buy vintage, you're buying the age and time. You're buying it. It's built in. I don't have to break it in. I can't afford new LV, and Chanel is out of the question. Awesome. Exactly. Vivian says, bucket bags, check my community. I saw that bucket bag, Vivian. I think I heard that. That bucket bag was gorgeous. Absolutely. She has, if y'all don't know, Vivian, she has a channel on YouTube herself, and she has on her community post the most beautiful black vintage Coach bucket bag. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like this bag, I think I did my last live with this one to clean with me. Here's the update. So it cleaned up. This remember how faded those corners were? This is with one application of no correction of color, just a little bit, and they're still fading. But honestly, when you're looking without the ring light, look at this. This is a 20-year-old bag. It's called the Penelope bag. It's from 2001-ish, and beautiful. How many bags can you have for 20 years and still look fantastic? You know. It's also why I've been looking at the Valentina bags. It's also why I buy Dooney bags. Dooney bags are still controlled and made by a private company, the creator and the owner. The quality, because they it's just they have the best quality. Jackie, have you ever been to 2nd Street? They are a new location, one in Dallas, and they have tons of beautiful pre-loved. No, and I have not been to Dallas in a few years. I'll have to check that out. 2nd Street. Do they have one in Austin? I'm near Austin, but I can go to Dallas. My red Alma is from the 1996 for the yellow Alma. Yeah, well made is well made. And that's what I'm looking now, Mr. I have a little Watson next to me. I think he's protesting that Dad's not here. But I love well-made bags, and it's just one of those things. Like I always know that I'm going to find another bag. And right now the brands I'm really looking at pre-loved is going to be Ferragamo, because I love Ferragamo. I like Dooney and Coach because there is a certain limited standard of craftsmanship from yesteryears. And I like current brand new bags I'm looking at are Patricia Nash, some of them, Radley of London, some of them. Some of them have been fails, some of them have been wins. The new Coach, when your outlet bags start at $200, I'm having a hard time buying Coach. Especially when you buy them for $200 and then as soon as you buy them, the scalpers come up and they're like, oh, we bought this for $400 now. Can you please show that bag from Dress Up Your First Blue One if you can? Where did I put that bag? Where did I put that bag? I think that bag is, I can't put my hands on it. But I will, Vivian, I will get that out for next Monday's live. I will find it for you and I will show you. And I'm sure I will find it as soon as I turn this off. But I do have that dress up your purse bag. It's beautiful. And if I had had a magic crystal ball that told me that they were going to come out with that turquoise and white, I would have waited longer. But I bought that navy and black because I thought it was a really good price. She was giving out a 25% off coupon, which never happens. What in the world? Okay. He's very much wanting to be involved. He never wants to be held, guys. Never. Look at this. What? It's because I'm not paying attention. There is no food up here. There's no tweets. No tweets. Can you stop snorting in my face? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. This is life with a pug. I just ordered some accessories from her. I can't wait to get them. Yes, I love dress up your purse. Her stuff is expensive though. When her straps are like $100 for a strap. Do you think about them? I got the black Boston bag from Dress Up Your Purse Fabulous. Yes, I got the black and navy one. Black trim navy. Can you stop licking my head? I am not James. Ah! No! Mr. Watson! Pugs. Yes, now you're stuck there. You're stuck up here. What are you going to do now? His emotional support human is James. He's a rescue pug, guys. He's not very bright, but he's very sweet. Pugs are very sweet. I used a 15% off code when I ordered. Yes, Autumn Beckman normally has a code. Hello Catwalk City has a code. And if you're on her mailing list, she will occasionally send out a larger code when you periodically. So I was able to get a code for 25% off that Boston bag if you spent over $200, and that bag started off at $200. So I got it for about $150. Tax and shipping, it was like $165. So, and now those bags are $250 starting off with, which I still think is a good deal. Or that is Organize My Bag. Or there is Organize. I haven't been to Organize My Bag. Is that just for the organizer? Because Dress Up Your Purse, we're talking about her Boston bag. But I also, most of my purse straps, I don't buy, like, the only reason I bought them from Dress Up Your Purse is because I need something to match a vintage LV. But a lot of my bags I get straps now, I don't want to spend $100 on a strap. It's too much money. The blue bag is Togo leather, right? I've never seen Hermes Togo leather. I don't know. Jolie, apologize for not talking much. Found my camera. Woohoo! Well, you're unpacking, Jolie. Luxational says hi. Jolie, I cannot wait to hang out with you in Florida and talk bags. My poor husband. He'll have to talk, don't crawl my head. He's like, not petting me. Pet me, human. You are my master. But that means you pet me and take care of me, and I dictate everything. Yes, I know. Yeah, they're Togo. So if that's what Togo feels like, that's interesting. I don't know anything about Hermes. I don't understand why people keep saying the greatness of Hermes, because the price tag and how hard it is to buy, I'm like, okay. Where are you now? What are we doing? Really, dog? Okay. No, Mr. Milo. Oh my goodness, Mr. Milo. You guys, Mr. Milo's extremely jealous right now. Extremely jealous. He is on the couch trying to get over here. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Down. No, sir. Oh my goodness. You're incoming. Jealousy Extreme jealousy. Extreme jealousy here, guys. Extreme. Mr. James is not here. And we normally hang out with Mr. James. And now we have a Mr. Milo and a Mr. Watson. Because Mr. Milo, Danes are big love bugs. He wants to be a lap dog in the worst way. Mr. Watson does not actually like to be held, guys. This guy, he wants to be a lap dog in the worst way. My 110-pound Great Dane. Extreme jealousy here, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. I think we're going to have to cut this live short because I have demanding children. I will be back next Monday. I will post everybody who's bought something. Please email me. We will chat and talk. I'll get things in the post. And let me get these dogs settled. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, people. I've had a great day. It's been a fun live. I've been a little stressed out about this. So you'll see a bunch of community posts, bags will be on sale. I'll do another next Monday. I'll bring up the bags again that didn't sell and see if anybody wants anything. And if not, that's cool. Zero pressure. Thank you for helping out a girl. I should be able to get at least most of my car fixed with what just happened today. Woohoo! Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go check my email. I'm going to end this live. Nope. The jealousy. Okay, bye. End. End.